call me Annie. And I started playing tabletop RPGs way back 2016, and I usually am the game master, the dungeon master.
Oh.
1 out of 4 times every time. I mostly play D&D, but I did explore a variety of other games. And I really love NPC-centric narrative. What that means is that I often use a lot of NPCs to push the narrative forward,
Hmm.
so that whenever like people are stuck in a place, usually there's just this one NPC that's probably gonna tell you what's gonna happen, or someone that would raise the stakes, and it's something like that. It gives me more freedom, or giving life to the world a little bit more, because it's not just you who is living in that world, but these NPCs as well. Recently, well, 3 years ago, recently, I was working on growing as a VO artist. I've been doing some educational materials. I've been recording for children's educational materials, and yeah, that's mostly it. My voice is very kid friendly.
So
The
what
things
kind
that I
of
say, not so much.
what kind of
That's
like
totally fine.
do you have any like examples of what you voiced? Like I don't know, like maybe Clifford the Red Dog, or I don't know.
Oh no! I don't have any of
Clifford.
those. It's more of like you know those
Like a
storybooks
storybook,
that,
and you're like a narrator.
yeah, and stuff like that. Or
Ah, okay,
sometimes
okay.
Oh.
it's played on a radio in the Philippines, and it's in
Oh.
Tagalog
Ah,
actually. So
okay, okay.
yes, so it was me teaching. Wait, no, it was English. I was teaching English to Filipino kids. So yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Oh.
It was like I'm giving lessons on simple grammars, and those short stories and stuff like that. Yeah,
That's
they
really
were using
cool.
my voice for that.
I remember like being really into that as a kid, like listening to like stories like on the cassette. I'm really
Yeah.
dating myself, but back then we would like play this cassette in the car,
Uh huh.
and it was like Kuya Boji.
Oh my god, Kuya Boji, oh no!
Or
Oh my
something like that.
god!
Yeah, it was like it's like folk tales from the Philippines or something. It doesn't sound like that, right? He was like it's like Kuya Boji guy. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's beautiful because as a kid I also like enjoyed listening to these kinds of things, because it teaches children to use their imagination more. On like
Mhm.
I've been 3 different ants in a story and something like that. I've been a crow. I've been what were the creatures that I played? I've been Mr. Vegetable, and I don't eat vegetables as a person.
What?
What? Really?
I'm sorry.
Why don't you eat you
How
should eat
could
vegetables.
you?
You don't eat
How
vegetables?
could you?
Where do you get your fiber?
Uh, next question, please.
You know what I heard? Good voice actors eat vegetables.
Good voice. Eat vegetables.
That's why I'm the worst.
God, I'm so glad
Yeah,
it's
and-
free.
Yeah. Speaking of Rocky's experience, what were your childhood experience of like any characters that or any vocal performances that stuck with you growing up? Do you have any, Caper?
I think mostly watching anime or cartoons, like the animation itself is wonderful, but the voice just adds like a layer of depth to it. It always stuck with me.
All right. Do you have like any particular ones that you remember, enjoy remembering, or something like that?
Back
Or is
then,
it
I
mostly
like Naruto. Like I've never picked it
Ah,
up
Naruto.
since, but yeah, Naruto is really good. Like I watched the English dub.
Oh, believe it. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Naruto English dub. I do remember watching some episodes of it just because I wanted to know how Gaara sounded like. I'm sorry. But
Yeah,
Um.
I
let's-
remember like back in the day when
Uh huh.
back in the Philippines,
Uh huh.
they would actually like change the characters around in the Filipino dub, like in Yu Yu Hakusho. If I remember correctly, like the red haired guy Kurama was like a girl at first, which
Yes.
never happened in like the actual anime. You
Never
know?
happened in any canon. It only happened in the Philippine canon.
It's so strange. Like I watched it as an adult. I'm like, wasn't this a girl before? Like what?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I swear to God,
if you
this
know
is
Yu
real.
Yu Hakusho, yeah, it's from the same writer of Hunter x Hunter.
Togashi.
It is a classic, and back then back then in the Philippines, they usually adopt like more Western names to anime characters because it's really hard to pronounce those names.
I remember,
So
like the main character is like Yusuke, but in Tagalog his name is Eugene.
yeah, from Yusuke to Eugene.
No way.
Eugene.
Yeah, I remember it was
way.
Eugene.
It's such a like a nerdy name, you know. Like he's supposed to be like
Eugene.
this like delinquent, like school bully kind of guy, kind of, but his name is like Eugene.
Eugene Krabs.
And this like edgy like demon boy, his name is Vincent.
Oh yeah. He
That's
is
so
named
weird.
Vincent.
Vincent. Yeah, his name is Vincent. I
That's
don't
so
know.
weird because
That's so
some
kinda
names have
cool.
like meanings to them,
Vincent's kind of
right?
cool. It's like Devil May Cry Vincent, you know? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
And the person that you said earlier, the one that has a female, was interpreted as a female.
Uh-huh.
He was named Denise, and it was so convenient because when they realized that he was a man, they called him
Uh-huh.
Dennis. So it wasn't so far away.
yeah. That's
So
pretty
they
cool.
thought they could get away with that. It's crazy.
And they took
What about-
creative liberties. Like
What about names that have meanings to them though? Because some anime have like specific names for
Yeah.
their meaning, like in Frieren, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
that they just change it to something else, and then the entire metaphors just go on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, English names have meaning too. Ash Ketchum.
Uh-huh.
Because he
I'm
wants to
about to
catch
put
them
ketchup
all.
on your spaghetti.
No,
I think his
Ketchup
Japanese
on
name is way cooler,
spaghetti.
Satoshi.
Satoshi.
Satoshi. And then
what's
Jesse
that
and
mean, huh?
James, you know, from the bandit Jesse James.
Just,
you know, the
yeah,
cowboy.
there you go.
Yeah,
See, there's a reference.
it's a
Of course
reference.
there is. I'm just saying that their original names usually have a reference, but then you
Brock,
change it to something
'cause
entirely
He
else.
likes rocks. Get it?
He's the bro of all rocks. It's Brock.
Misty, because water makes mist. I guess.
Yeah, it's perfect. Lieutenant Surge is abbreviated as LT Surge, so it's just lightning surge, which is
Mhm.
great.
And Gary, because he's a butt.
Huh?
Gary.
What?
Hey Ash, I'm Gary. Yeah.
I'm so sorry to all the Garys in chat.
Smell you later.
Isn't that like in the game? You
Yeah.
he was Professor Oak's grandkid, right?
Grandson, yeah.
Grandkid,
Yeah.
yeah,
Grandson,
yeah.
right?
It's just kind of sad because like Gary like won the Elite Four, right? So
Yeah.
he beat the whole thing. He was champion for like 2 seconds, and then you show up, and then you kick his butt, and then Grandpa comes in. It's like, oh, you don't deserve that, Gary. you didn't treat your Pokemon right. I'm so, what, Gramps?
I thought you were gonna say that it was sad because the grandpa was like, "Oh, this is my grandson. Can you remember his name?"
yeah,
Oh my
that too. that too. Hey,
This
kid,
is
are
my
you
grandson. Is he a boy or a girl?
Are you sure?
Oh man,
Okay.
I love
Anyways,
Pokemon.
sorry for the tangent.
Yeah, it's it's great. How about Puri Purin? Do you have like any childhood memories of
Oh.
like voice acting that stuck with you?
since I'm from Germany, the animes I've watched and stuff, when I became a fan of it or when I first interacted with it, it was like German dub. I do have to say German dub in the beginnings of anime was very weird. It was when I was small, they didn't even know anime here in Germany. So this was like a complete new thing, right? And usually when you said, "Oh, that's anime," they were like, "What the fuck is that?" And then you just had to say, "It's Japanese cartoons, man, Japanese cartoons." And they're like, "Okay, kind of weird. Why from Japan? That's so weird." Well, it's not. Do you know Nazi with perfection?
No.
You guys are
But,
cultured.
For real, because at like 8 p.m. every day, especially on the weekends, there were Ghibli films on TV, and a lot of people actually watched it. A lot of kids, but nobody really knew what it was. It was more like, oh, this is a cartoon. Since Ghibli itself was like more of its own art style, it was like, oh, that's a movie, animated movie. That's it. They didn't know it was anime. And then other stuff like One Piece and stuff, that usually was in the afternoon, right when you came back from school. So you kind of watch Detective Conan, One Piece, Inuyasha and stuff, and only on a certain channel. Not everyone knew about this channel.
Secret channel.
The forbidden channel.
Super secret. It was
channel.
usually a channel for like adult shows, actually. Something like The Office or whatever, where it's not for a younger audience. But since I had older siblings, they had it on, and I came back from school, and I was like, "Let's motherfucking go! One Piece episode, let's go!" And I watched Detective Conan with them and stuff. So I do have to say that German dub is the first thing that comes to my mind, especially One Piece. One Piece had such a nice German dub. Or, okay, this is not anime, but Wings? Damn! Wings
Club?
Yeah, the Wings Club. The German dub for that was so good. And in Germany, at the beginning of anime, they also voice acted the songs. By the way, we had our own songs, and we had like Sailor Moon and Wings and what? Yeah, in German, and those songs were bussin'. I love them so much. The Sailor Moon actually had its own CD here. It was only a German thing because it would not be international. What the hecky? But it was a certain band, and they dressed up as Sailor Moon as well, and they brought out a CD that you could buy and put in your music player. And it was so nice. It was so nice. Those songs were so good.
They did that.
In German.
That's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, and they had songs after they realized that it was popular with the anime community at that time. The band that made the original opening for the show made more songs that were only on the CD.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
That was so cool. Yeah, that was so cool. So yeah, German dub, actually. And it got even better. And nowadays, it's very, very, very professional. Back then, it was kind of like, sometimes it was wonky, sometimes.
It was scuffed.
Yeah.
It was a bit scuffed sometimes. But it was okay. It was the beginning of anime here.
Yeah, just like English, like the English dubs. Like
Did they change any of the names?
No.
Like Usagi was still
no,
Usagi
they
back
all
then?
kept the names. Yeah.
Usagi was still Usagi back then?
No Eugene.
Yeah, it was still back,
No,
back
Eugene.
then it was still Usagi.
Because there was a time that I believe in the Philippines, Usagi was Bunny, which is technically still Usagi, but she was called Bunny. But yeah.
No, I think they said Usagi.
It's Usagi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
did.
great. That's great.
Yeah,
I envy you guys.
we didn't understand. I didn't understand what they said usually. I was like, Usagi? Oh my gosh, what kind of name is that? That's so fancy.
Usagi.
I am curious though. Are there any Japanese anime names that mean something if heard by by Germans?
Of course, for example, like Frieden, every
Yeah.
name they have is German.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So it's really funny if you say like Frieden oder frieren,
Frieren.
let's see, frieren.
Frieren.
Yeah, I know everybody says like Frieden, but that's not how you say it. It's frieren.
Frieren. Frieren.
Frieren.
It's like shivering. That just means shivering.
Ah, that's cute.
Oh.
That's cute.
Yeah.
So the name Tai in Japanese, it means something else in Tagalog.
What does that mean?
It means poop.
Oh.
That's why I can't
Well,
romance Tai from Persona 5. I know she's hot, but her name is Poop.
I'm just watching the grown man laugh over a poop joke.
I'm
Poor
sorry.
Reader.
I'm sorry.
very mature, guys.
This professional
Very
voice
mature.
acting stream, guys. Come on.
I am a kid show voice actor. I'm gonna laugh at kitty jokes. I'm 13 at heart.
all right, Animus.
Poop is funny though. Joking. Shut your skibbity ass up.
No, put it, not the brain rot.
Oh my god. I love Brave Rod. By the way, thank you
Please.
for the sub. I
Oh, it's
appreciate
not
it
okay.
so much.
It's not kitty jokes. I'm sorry. It's poop jokes. Poop jokes are poop jokes.
But brain rot jokes though?
Brain rot jokes are. I wouldn't say brain rot and kitty are the same thing.
No,
Or
they're
equal
like
to poop.
close. They're close.
In a way, I guess. Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
when you have one jail cell and then the one next to it. That's how close they are. They got like a
Oh.
little wall between them, but they're still in the same jail.
These jokes are
You
roommates.
know? And they were roommates. Oh my god.
They were in the
they
same
were
jokes, but
roommates.
they were roommates.
And then there'll be girls named Taeko.
Taiko, yes. Oh my god.
What?
No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Taiko means
My poop.
No. What?
I mean, it's kind of romantic, don't you think? It's like you're Taiko.
Oh
You're
my
my
god.
poop.
Oh my god. I can't wait to call my next girlfriend Taiko.
Taeko.
No,
No,
don't do this, guys.
No
But
wonder
yeah,
we're single.
Yeah.
ouch.
Thank you so much, Buddy Buddy, for sharing that. Freya, how about
Yeah.
you? Anything from your childhood that that left a mark?
Well, I've been exposed to anime since I was a child because it was initiation because I'm Japanese now. Okay. No, I was exposed because my brother really liked anime and he wanted me to like anime too because he was lonely because no one watches anime in our family. So he dragged me into this
Oh.
hell and I'm thankful for it. And when I think my first anime was Yu Yu Hakusho. But it was,
let's go.
yeah, it wasn't the Tagalog dub, unfortunately. It was in the
Still.
Animax, yeah, the English one. Oh, wait.
So
Before-
it's Yusuke.
Yusuke, yeah, the cool version. And then my brother wanted me to like shonen anime, so yeah, okay, I like it. But I like Cardcaptor Sakura more. Yeah.
That's a good show. That's a good
Yeah,
show.
and I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing! This is the greatest thing I've ever seen." And yeah, the way they portray their voices like makes you immerse in their world. It's just amazing. And when I, for the first time, heard the Japanese dub, it's like, hold on a minute, this is kind of different. Like they have a different kind of style sometimes in the Japanese dub that kind of gets lost sometimes in the English dub, which is understandable sometimes, but there are just some Japanese dub that hits you like a truck.
Yeah.
And so
Japanese dub is crazy good, by the way. Like I'm so
Which
I'm
dub?
so enamored by how they
For
do
card
those
captors.
thing.
It's like Japanese dubs in general. I
It
guess.
dubs
Yeah,
in
Japanese
general, and I was wondering because I was sometimes the translations in English are different to what they
Yeah.
say in Japanese, and I'm like, wait a minute, because I was obsessed with ships before, kind of still obsessed still right now. So every nuance of their conversation, I keep on like, wait a minute, he said this in the Japanese dub, which means they're closer, but in the English dub he says this, but in the English dub that means he's colder.
The
So
analysis, bro. The analysis.
I'm sorry,
No, I get you though. I get it though.
I love how you're engrossed that way. Like, you know, it's so good.
it's like he says I like you in the Japanese dub, but in the English dub it's like you're a true friend. You know what I mean?
Every
It's very important, actually. This needs to be on point. I hate when they don't take the same words. Maybe sometimes they don't have it in the same.
every
they
yaoi
word
relationship in the English dub.
Shut
You're
up,
my
Rocky.
Very
dearest
important.
friend.
It
Yeah,
annoys me.
man. Besties for life.
For real.
So yeah, and yeah,
Wow.
and that's my story on spiraling down in this anime hellhole.
I love how you're referring it to spiraling down because that is true. It is
Oh,
it is
yeah.
a hole that you just dip your toes in and then suddenly you're neck deep.
Maggie brought up the Sailor Moon cousins thing.
Oh
Like, they
right.
were
Oh
like
no. Oh
lesbian-
my god.
Remember that?
no.
In
Oh
the
God,
Japanese, they were
no.
lesbians, but like in the English dub, no, we're cousins.
We're cousins.
Oh yeah, the Sailor Moon thing. Oh
Yeah.
my god. I think. Hold on. The way it was in Germany, I don't think they said cousins. By the way, I think in Germany they never said cousins. They
Ah,
kept it as like
Very
the
progressive.
original thing.
Oh, that's
Yes.
cool.
That's very
Yeah,
cool
I think
in
they never
Germany.
changed that one.
It's
But the thing is,
America's
I
America's
also
fault.
think
America's like, nah, the kids can't watch a girls having a relationship.
Yeah, they're
America
cousins.
censored a
They have
lot.
a familiar
but in-
relationship.
even though in Germany it wasn't like accepted to have same-sex relationships, but I think anime was so niche at that point that they didn't think about this. You know, they were like, nobody will watch this anyways. Let's just dub it over easy.
Yeah.
Mm.
It flew under the radar, so you were
Yeah,
able
and
to,
then the
like,
anime
you were able to
community
enjoy the
exploded.
original thing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy how progressive Sailor Moon was, like already. Like it
Sailor
was
Moon
like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
That
when was
Sailor
that?
Moon
Like
was
the
for the
90s?
girls.
You know, looking back at the anime I watched now, there were some pretty sus things in Cardcaptor Sakura, not gonna lie.
100%. 100%.
I might need to rewatch just to make sure.
Can
I
we
haven't
please
seen that
talk
in
about the
ages, though.
relationship between the big brother and his bestie? AKA,
Oh, that one.
I mean, there's also that relationship between the teacher and the elementary student.
Oh right, that's Mr. What was his name again? Mr.
And I was like, at first, when I was a kid, was like, oh, he cares so much about his students, and then looking back at it now, I think no, this is
that's
No,
just
that's-
plain
Oh
creepy.
no,
No, that's
Oh.
creepy.
that's weird.
It used to be cute. It used to be cute.
the innocence has vanished.
For real.
Oh god.
No, I don't want to capture these cards anymore, sir.
Okay. Thank you guys for sharing a little bit of your childhood. Now we go to the next slide.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
So icebreaker, I think we already did this, but
We
did
you
this.
guys could we can continue to the parts that we haven't talked about. So same opposite order. So we'll start with Freya, and then Puri Purin, and then we go with Caper, and then Rocky. What do you love about being a VTuber? And who are your current favorite characters in any media right now?
Oh, okay. Um, what do I love about being a VTuber?
The stuff.
This
I never loved this.
What do you mean? It's part of it.
Okay, I guess number one would be the community. For real.
Oh.
I love that we can make small communities that actually share our interests, and they actually give us inspiration to become better entertainers and VTubers for them. So I love how we try to shape our community into something great, and we help each other out. I think that's really cool. And I also love making VTuber friends like you guys. It's really nice.
Aw.
Yeah, don't be
Hearts,
sappy about it.
Tough love.
I'm gonna cry. You're making me
And-
tear up.
And who are my favorite characters right now? I haven't been watching anime recently or playing games because I've been just sleeping. And but
As you should.
But
Guys,
the-
never miss on sleep.
yeah, my sleep is sleeping beauty sleep. Don't be like me, please. I'm trying to fix it. My number one favorite character of all time since her release is Furina from Genshin Impact.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is a good choice.
I aspire
know
to be as flamboyant and as entertaining as her.
That is a beautiful choice.
Thank you.
I love that. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do I get a gold star?
Hachi-bachi.
Yeah. Do you?
Oh, you
do
want
you wanna-
stars again? Do we
Can I
want to
get a
start the
star
star
too?
problem again?
I don't know if I can.
You want
we
the
didn't-
star problem again? Okay. Animus.
I don't
I
get
should
a
get
star
all
after the
stars.
beautiful
I had a-
answer.
I had a German stream with them once. I was a German teacher and I taught them German words. And
Okay.
we had a little issue in the classroom, okay? We had a little issue with stars.
Okay.
And there may have been some fights about getting stars.
It's not my fault Rocky's
So-
jealous of my stars.
Y'all
There-
still
there
stuck
wouldn't
on
be
this.
any
This is
fights.
2 years ago.
If,
Might I
yeah.
add?
if only justice was served and I got the stars that I
You had so
rightfully
many golden
deserve.
stars. Just give it the ass up. I gave you all so many stars.
It wasn't enough.
I need them all.
Man, you should have told
Just
me. I
for
could've
that,
picked
I'm gonna-
stars too.
No, it's
Just go-
I think it's better. We don't want another bloodbath.
don't exactly. Animus,
I
don't
mean,
do it.
You may not want to want that bloodbath, but the chat may want to see some.
Oh my god. Sorry,
Exercise
Animus.
with caution.
We were interrupting
Yeah.
you. You were saying something?
No, I was just asking if you want me to give stars.
Go for
Yeah.
it. I think
Yeah,
the first one should be the tallest one.
That's unfair.
Don't give Rocky anyone.
That's an unfair rule, man, my friend.
My horns give me an extra inch.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't count.
They have 3 heads.
I mean, they're on the same
friendly.
plane of it. They're the same height,
It's
though.
nostalgic. The German stream is probably the first time Chaos got together. Wasn't
Yeah, I
it?
think so.
Was it
It was
really?
a German.
Yeah,
I think so.
the German stream.
Right?
And
Maybe.
now we're
collabs
here with
before that.
Animus.
Or it was a game that we all played together. I'm not sure. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sorry, teacher.
Next one is let's go to Putty Pudding.
Pudding.
Buddy. Well, I like what you love about being a VTuber. I love being silly. That's the main reason, I think.
Uh-huh.
I just like
You
being
are
silly on the
silly.
internet.
You
Thank you. I love being silly. it's very funny. Okay, this whole VTubing thing, I love doing projects, which is like mostly art, or I learn new stuff like rigging VTubers or like animation stuff. So I can learn a lot from VTubing, and I can also be just playing silly, playing Hitman and taking 50 minutes to complete one level because I want to try everything and I want to kill everything, but at the same time not get caught. This is a peak moment, by the way. So it's kind of like a 50-50 thing. VTubing is a lot of learning experience for me, but also just being very funny and enjoying my time with everyone and being flabbergasted by the fact that people are like, oh, this is so silly, I'm gonna stay here. And I'm like, why the fuck are you here? And then the community is like, yeah, we're here because we're here. And I'm like, okay, well,
Why
this is
wouldn't they
awkward.
stay?
That's
So yeah,
crazy.
I like being silly and I like learning new stuff. And VTubing is like the perfect way to combine everything and have people react to it. Every time I do something new or like draw something new and I want to show it because I made it for stream, I feel like going up to a person and having like a paper in my hand and being like, look, I drew this. And they're like, oh, so nice.
Aw.
I'm gonna put it on the fridge. This is so nice. And I'm like, yee.
Oh my god.
It gives me a lot of serotonin, you know? It was very nice. I like it Picasso. So that's the reason, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Any favorite character that you have right now?
Right now, Miku from Fortnite.
Oh wow.
What game?
Fortnite.
Miku from Fortnite.
Wow.
Wow.
Miku Miku Pi.
No,
Miku kill you.
What the
Do you know how funny it is to see our diva and princess Miku on a motorcycle with a gun in her?
As she should. As she should.
As this should, and
Just
it's so
casually fighting Naruto and Thanos.
and Goku and whatever.
If
I got killed so many times by Goku. It is not funny anymore. Every time I see one on Fortnite, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go now.
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
But that's the first thought that I have. But connecting maybe to the voice acting thing. I'm not.
Miku is pure Vocaloid. It's not really voice acting, by the way.
Understandable. I don't know, man. What's my?
Oh, it has to be a character with a voice acting.
It
has
doesn't
to be-
I mean, it doesn't have to be. I mean, the Miku answer is valid. I would say. Like,
Okay, then
we could go with that.
okay. My answer is Hatsune Miku.
Okay,
In
Hatsune
Fortnite.
Miku from Fortnite. Let's go.
Specifically from
Specifically
Fortnite.
from Fortnite.
Not the Project Diva Miku. Not any of
No.
the promotional
No,
Miku.
the gun.
No,
It's the Miku with the gun and
exactly.
riding motorcycles. Okay. Wow. Next, let's go with Caper.
Oh, okay. So my name's actually pronounced Cypher, but
Cyber, okay.
everyone keeps saying it as Caper, so now I introduce myself as Caper because it's easier.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all
sorry.
Rocky's fault.
No, don't
It's
do
all
it.
Rocky. No, honestly
Don't do
though. Honestly though, it's Rocky's fault because Rocky introduced yourself, you to us or to me, and it was like, yeah, this is Caper Paper, and I'm like,
Paper,
oh,
paper, so
okay.
cute.
And he said it so many times on his stream before we even talked Caper. And then I was like, oh, it's Caper Paper. Oh, that's so funny. That's such a silly name. That's so cute. And then we had our first collab and I talked to you and you were like, yeah, so it's actually Cypher. What? So Rocky is the perpetrator.
Oh,
This
what sounds
way.
better, Caper Paper or Cyper Piper? Huh?
You know, I think she should
It doesn't have
decipher
to
herself.
rhyme.
This is why you don't have stars, Rocky. Keep.
Ah, I got the stars.
I can't even blame anyone because I'm brainwashed myself. I only remembered it when I went into a friend's stream like yesterday. and they're like, "Hi, Cypher," and I'm like, "Oh my god, that's my name."
You just gassed it, Caper, Rocky.
You gassing her.
Capybara.
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 Oh, so cute. Capybara.
You have rebranded beyond your knowledge.
I haven't debuted, and I have like 100 nicknames.
Yeah, that's crazy though. So being Caper, what do you love about being a VTuber?
Not Cypher.
I'm not a VTuber. I don't know if I can answer this.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
You
just
will
gonna
be.
answer from.
you will be.
Okay, from a pre-debut point of view.
Hmm.
I think what I'm enjoying so far is like coming out of my shy shell. I'm not
Mhm.
out yet, but like it was really hard for me to like collab in the beginning. I remember the first time Rocky reached out to me on Discord. It was like, "Hey, we're gonna have this really big collab. Do you wanna come join?" And I was thinking about it for like half an hour, going, "Should I or should I not or should I?" Should I? I was so nervous that evening that I had to like chug a beer before I could come in.
Oh
Like
my
I was like half tipsy.
Oh no.
The lore.
The
Uh,
Lord.
Man,
It was
you
really
guys are
fun, though.
amazing. You guys are
Yeah.
amazing.
What the heck?
I don't know how I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. I'm not even like a VTuber.
You are now.
I am
You're
now.
always a VTuber.
You've always
Make
been.
it till you make it.
Yeah.
You are
Sorry, you're with
hard.
us now, Caper.
You're 100%
can't-
VTuber.
You can't escape.
Thank you.
Maybe Cypher isn't, but Caper is.
True. Hold on. Do you have? Oh my god. Hold on. Do we have two characters actually? Cypher is the artist on Twitter, and then
Oh.
Caper is
the
whenever
VTuber.
Caper is like collabing with us and streams with us.
Yeah.
Paper's just a goofy guy.
Yeah.
We love that goofy guy.
Goofy
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
We love both Cypher and Caper.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah, we do.
Group hug.
Yeah.
Good hug.
The
You don't have
chemistry.
arms though. Sorry.
What? Any favorite characters that you have like in recent times?
I do
all time?
actually. I can name you.
And
like,
I
a
know
couple of
which
them.
one. And I actually know which one.
It's the chef
That's
guy.
100%.
Oh my god, you
Which-
guys know it?
It's the chef
It's
guy.
the chef
I
It's
thought
guy
I
the
was
with the
criminal.
baggy eyes.
Yeah.
That
I thought I
guy.
was being subtle about it on Twitter.
It's the subtle about
You're
it.
obsessed.
Caper, have you seen your Twitter?
I'm
Have
sorry.
you seen your Twitter?
I don't look at
Every
Twitter.
repost I see.
It's
I'm
all she
sorry.
posts.
What?
That guy.
What?
I'm gonna
The
be
chef-
checking. And I'll see if I could answer it by just looking at it.
I'm living for it, by the way.
Who we
Keep
talking
going. This is
about?
nothing
Okay.
negative. I love this.
I
It's-
think Freya, you've played Married in Red before.
Oh yeah.
Basically, the studio made a game called Dead Plate, and the guy that I'm
Oh.
obsessed with is like the antagonist from that game.
Is it the one with glasses?
The little chef.
No, he doesn't wear glasses. His name is
He has
Vincent.
like black hair.
Oh,
He has
Um,
like black hair and then a chef's uniform, you know, the
Yeah,
white
I know
he's
the
one.
like
game.
the definition
Wait,
of
hold
an
on.
asshole, and I love him so much.
Dead play.
Vincent.
I'm trying to
Oh.
look at the.
I thought I
I'm
was being
scrolling
so subtle on Twitter.
No, you are.
Oh, I finally see him. Okay.
It looks like he needs
Finally, I
sleep.
saw the chef.
He does.
He does, and
chef.
she's all here for it, and that's fine.
It's like
He
you
needs a
take
lot of
L
things.
from Death Note and you give him an apron.
He needs a hub. He
It
needs a
looks like-
man.
He needs a man.
and you give him a
He's-
cigarette.
He's
Yeah,
he's
the kind of
canonically
person
gay,
where you
that's
can get
why.
worse together.
I can fix him. He can fix me.
I can fix him.
Okay, thank you so much for for that.
Thank you.
Let's proceed to the last person on the line, Rocky.
Rocky.
Kindly,
Hi.
tell me a little bit about what you love about VTubing.
I'm Rocky.
and What are who is your recent favorite character?
What I love about VTubing is meeting all sorts of people that I probably wouldn't have ever met ever. You know? And it's just exciting to see like what creative stuff people come up with, you know, like their hidden talents. and all that. Like you're a good voice actor, and you're a great rapper and stuff. You know, like finding like those
Allegedly.
little those
Allegedly.
little like those little details about the people I meet. You know, it's really fun. You know, and meeting chat. You know, the chat regulars. They always give me a motivation to keep VTubing. You know, it's really fun. The cool part is I don't really have to like comb my hair or like wear any clothes. I can just like start streaming.
I hope you're wearing pants, by the way.
Thanks for
I
letting us
don't
know.
want to ask the question. I don't want to
Just
know.
come in with like baggy eyes and looking
Is
hair
it
all over.
breezy down there?
Yeah. It-
Any favorite characters that you have?
Favorite characters. So
No one.
I
I know
Himself?
one, Cappy Mita. Thank you.
Kapimita. Yeah, no. Oh, I mean she's cute and stuff, but like I could say I'm also obsessed with Yotsuba, but they're just like attractions because they're cute. But right now, I think like the character I'm really like I really love is Arataka Reigen from
Oh,
Mob Psycho 100.
I can see it.
I think
Mm.
I think it's just like a really cool dynamic between him and Mob. I don't know if you've seen the anime, but like he's kind of like shit bag, but like he's trying to trick Mob because Mob has psychic powers and he's like a scammer, you know, and he wants to scam people, but like he uses Mob who has actual psychic powers, and he tells him I'm your mentor, you know, like I'm gonna teach you the ways of like, you know, be a good person, you know. At first he's like he just want to take advantage of the little kid, but then like as time goes on, like he actually gives him like good advice and like how to become a better person, you know, even though he's not a psychic himself, you know. He's just like
He's a
using his
shitbag with
powers.
a heart.
But Mob looks up to him anyways, even after he finds out he was just like a scammer, you know.
Cute.
Yeah.
Now that you're mentioning this camera thing, I can't help but relate it to the D&D character that you made.
No, they're nothing alike.
Oh, they're nothing alike.
They're nothing alike.
I asked him, I asked Rocky, by the way, guys, so I asked Rocky if he could make a D&D character, and then the first thing that he said is that he's gonna make a scammer.
Scammer.
It's not even a class.
Yeah, no, it's a paladin. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna make a new class called Scammer.
Scammer.
Yeah, scam artist.
Aren't paladins supposed to be like righteous and stuff?
Yeah, he
No,
is
that's
right.
not-
I don't know what Annie's talking about.
That's
No,
a
it's
funny
just
Righteous
like-
with
thing.
his own wallet.
He's righteous.
Yeah.
In his own way.
I'm always like interested in like tricksters, you know, like people who you know like in mythology. I lately I've been interested in like this character from African myth called Anansi the spider, and just like hearing all the folklore about it, like just like this like tricky like spider guy who like tricks the other animals, you know. It's kind of fun, you know, just like a weaker character trying to outsmart like someone stronger or, you know, with more resources.
Yeah. There's a thrill in that, I would say. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that too. But yeah, that is a good character. Thank you so much, Rocky.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, give a round of applause for
Yay.
your introductions. Chat, you now know a little bit more about the people you watch. So yeah, the one reason why.
How about you, Annie?
Me? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Talk about
Oh,
yourself.
that's a good question.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What I
we
love
want to
about
know.
being a VTuber is that I could be someone that I am usually not. It's my favorite way of escapism, you know. But
Understandable.
but
Roleplay?
Animus is technically me, so it's not really anything different.
It's like that scene from Watchmen when the guy took a Rorschach's mask and it's like, "Give me back my face."
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Hey, that's me. But yeah, you know, like it's me, but with a layer of protection from, I don't know, from scammers.
Mhm.
And and I also like, I get to just like Rocky, like I'm actually tired of like showing my face on the screen, so I kind of always wanted to, just keep on making stuff and doing stuff, talking about stuff without really associating my face anymore with the voice. So yeah, VTuber is VTubing has been my outlet for the the dry voice acting period that I had. So yeah. Favorite character, all-time favorite character, I would say is. Oh man, I love a lot of people in One Piece though. Like,
Oh.
there's so many lovable people in One Piece. It's so hard to choose one. I would say my favorite is Bartholomew Kuma, but he doesn't talk too much. I love his story. I love his mystery, and he's a total badass. And
Is he the clown guy?
no. That's he's the bear guy. The bear guy.
Oh, the bear guy.
Yeah. The big guy who
With the hat?
has a target mark on his chest, and then the hat. Yeah. It's one of my favorites all time. So yeah, that's my favorite character. Yeah, the
Nice.
pawpaw fruit.
Yay.
Pawpaw fruit. Is that
Pawpaw
mama
fruit.
fruit?
Pawpaw.
Papa.
Pawpaw.
Papa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about our toolkit. So what is the toolkit? This is your voice. So our voice is a very wonderful tool, and everyone is blessed with a different set of tools. So some of us are really good at, our hands are good at crafting stuff. Some of us have really good hand-eye coordination and can do like really beautiful, precise works. Some of us could sing. Some of us could dance. Some of us could act very well. And since we have different voices, it's pretty much expected that we're not supposed to be doing every single voice in the world. That is why, while there is beauty in versatility, you have to understand and embrace the limitations that your voice have. So you have to get to know your voice a little bit more, be comfortable with it, and you have to, embrace whatever it is that you cannot do. Be friends with your voice is one of the things that I have learned in the craft as well. So, how many of you guys don't like how you sound?
You guys said that so beautifully. You said that so beautifully. I can. The whole bit. Oh, it's so nice.
It was
Keep going. Sorry.
No. So,
Yeah,
how many
that's the
people?
question.
Yeah, how many of you guys don't like your voice at this point?
Like, there's sometimes I don't like my voice when I hear it back.
Uh huh.
Oh, yeah.
But when I'm just like speaking, it's like, oh, that's a sexy voice.
Oh my god.
But when I listen to it, it's like, oh, that's not what I heard.
Looking at the chat, some of the people here are also saying that they don't like their voice. I would say it's natural for you to find your voice weird if you hear it again. Like all this time, I thought my voice was low. It's not.
Mm.
Same.
Same though. Hold
Like-
on. I thought my when I was like a teeny, I was like, yeah, but I don't have such a cute high voice like you guys. I said that to my friends at that time, and they're like looking at me. They're like, "Are you? Did you ever hear yourself?" And
Are
I'm
you
like,
good?
"What do you
You're
mean,
good,
dog?
actually.
I have like a lower voice than you guys, right? I mean, not the lowest, not the crazy lowest, but like lower than you guys." And then we do a recording. I hear it back. I'm like, "This is how I sound like."
This is
I
me.
imagine I sound like Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher, but I actually sound like Suemitsu. I just sound like a freaking drunk Adam Sandler most of the time.
Wow.
Wow. Let's find positive words, okay?
Yeah.
Back your
Yeah.
voice up.
That's
I
very
mean,
positive.
You
Adam
know-
Sandler was very popular in the 90s.
okay.
Was.
Our
Somebody's the-
voices always sound lower to ourselves. Yeah, that is. There's a scientific reason for that. It's because of the resonators that is happening around your skull. You know, what you're
Ah.
hearing is actually the vibrations of the sound that you're making within your body.
And not
It's
the
not-
actual voice. Mm.
Yeah, you're not
Mm.
hearing it through your ears. You're hearing it through everything inside your
Ah.
body. So that's why the vibrations are a little bit different from what you hear from the air.
I see.
I would just like to say that since I've started VTubing and I
Mhm.
was forced to listen to my voice every single time, I learned to like my voice.
Oh,
And
that's
I think
good.
that's great.
That's beautiful.
Thank
Okay.
Gold
you.
star for Freya.
Yeah, gold star.
You have my permission.
Go
teacher.
start immediately.
You have my permission.
Oh, wait.
Thank you.
She needs to. No. You know what? Give her 2 stars.
No, just one,
Yeah.
just one would suffice.
No. 2 stars.
I feel the power.
So you know, you get Lily letting it get to her head.
Yeah. So our first activity for this evening, for this session, is we're gonna be pairing you up by 2. So I'm
No,
gonna be pairing,
not pairs.
We're gonna be doing it by pairs, and this is gonna be for Rocky and Caper, and then
Mhm.
Freya and Puri.
Yay!
Yay! Sausage!
Yay.
Okay.
Sausage!
Sausage.
So, what you're gonna be doing
Hmm.
is you are going to use adjectives.
Oh.
Okay, simple adjectives
Hmm.
to describe each other's voices.
Ah, okay.
Like one word or a compound word adjective, like for example, sweet or
Ah.
high. Or,
How many?
If you could give like 5.
Ah,
that'd be
okay,
good.
okay.
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 Do we get to elaborate after or no?
Let's
No.
just try to say the 5 words first and then elaborate after, maybe. Let's
Okay.
see.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the words will be like sunset rainbows.
Exactly. And
I
then the other
mean,
guy will be like, what the hell?
Chocolate
What
cake.
the heck?
Fresh mist from a low tide.
Feels like we're describing perfume instead.
Okay. So
Okay.
let's go first with our first pair, and we'll start with Caper and Rocky.
Okay,
Caper, do
yay.
you want to describe how Rocky sounds? 5 words.
Maybe
Do I give a
Rocky
sample?
goes first. I'm still thinking. I know what you
Okay.
sound like by now, Rocky.
I'll give you. Oh, this is how it really sounds. Oh, chocolate.
You guys need time. Do you guys want like a minute?
Maybe a
think about it?
minute.
I need a minute.
Or
I'm
one
gonna-
minute
Rocky
to
I'm
listen to each
gonna
other's
Can,
go
can I
to
get,
my
can I get a
thesaurus.
sample of your voice?
Okay, I
Can
want
you-
you
can you
guys
re-
to
can you-
read.
can you recite a
read
poem?
the thing on the slide. Each one of
Yeah.
you. read.
Please read. Can you please read that, Caper?
Okay. Knowing your toolkit. Our voice is a very wonderful tool, and everyone is blessed with a different set of tools. No one person is or should be able to do every single voice in the world. You have your limitations, and you have to know it. Be friends with your voice.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Beautiful.
I probably
This
sound
is-
like AI.
this reminds me of a single red falling leaf at the end of autumn.
Oh my god.
I'm dying.
It's a
I sound like
single
I'm
red
dying.
leaf.
Is that an adjective?
called-
Does that count? That's an adjective.
I don't.
Cold autumn air.
Autumn
That's a-
leaf. Okay, I would say it's
Okay.
an autumn dash leaf.
Yeah. And the scent of petrichor as the rain.
What the-
What happened to
It's-
one word?
Are we doing poems?
A haiku.
I'm flattered, I
Haiku?
guess.
Beautiful.
I can't. I can't.
Like the sound of the river water hitting the rocks. as they calmly roll down from the mountains.
What number are you? What?
He's at number 3.
Number 3, and just a hint of nutmeg.
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 Just a slight hint of nutmeg.
Teacher, I didn't know we were cooking. What are we doing?
And cute.
Okay, finally.
Okay.
There you go.
Our first
That one.
adjective. Finally, our first adjective. Okay, thank you, Rocky.
You're welcome, teacher. I get a star?
No.
No.
Not saying this shit again.
You
I
only
thought
get
it was
one adjective.
very descriptive. I don't know about you guys.
The other ones are poems.
I can't breathe.
Okay. Wow. Well, that was really good. Thank you. Next,
Do I read
paper.
it?
Do you want Rocky to read it for you?
I'll read
Yes,
it.
I like that.
Knowing your toolkit. Our voice is a very wonderful tool, and everyone is blessed with a different set of tools. No one person should be able to do every single voice in the world. You have your limitations, and you have to know it. Be friends with your voice.
Not gonna lie, Rocky,
sorry,
you
just
sound
like
like
you.
this.
I felt like I was listening to boyfriend ASMR.
Exactly. Be friends
Don't
with
bring
your
him to any ideas.
voice.
Don't give him any ideas.
I knew he was biting his lower lip when he was saying that.
Okay, is that your first adjective?
No.
Yes.
Boyfriend ASMR voice.
Boyfriend ASMR is an adjective now, guys.
If you put a hyphen there, it counts as one word.
Yeah. Boyfriend dash ASMR. Mhm.
You're gonna base it on the first time I ever came into Rocky's stream, like 2-3 years ago. Like
Don't
first
do it.
impression.
Don't
It
do
was
it,
good
Kim.
though, no, because I
Okay.
didn't know anything
keep
about
going.
you at the time. So I went into your stream and I was like, that's the first vibe I got of your like personality. I thought you were really like friendly. You have like
Aw.
a friendly, calming kind of voice.
Aww.
Okay.
Like at the
wow.
sunrise and
This is her adjectives at
Just-
Rocky.
The
It's
opposite of
friendly and calming.
intimidating.
Is that 1 or 2?
Too.
2. Okay.
Okay.
Friendly and calming.
And
okay.
as I watch his streams, I also found him to be funny and diverse. So those
Ooh.
are another 2 adjectives. I really like it when he does his Becky voice.
Becky
oh,
voice.
yes, the Becky voice.
Brecker.
Oh my gosh, Kepa.
Yeah.
The Becky voice.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So
For the
next
last
spot?
adjective, I was gonna say low. He's got kind of like a low voice, but then I
Low
changed it to ikemen after he read the paragraph.
Okay. Human voice. Okay. Wow.
Rocky is now blushing. I am a little bit, yeah.
Aw, so cute.
Aww.
That is good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the,
Thank you for.
Thank you.
for the
Yay!
description.
Thank you for actually giving adjectives.
Yeah. Thank you for
Like
starting off
somebody
our
in the classroom.
She deserves a
our
star.
activity properly. Okay. Yeah. Next, we go to our next pair, Freya and Pudding.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Okay, I can go first.
Okay.
I guess my first impression, I guess first adjective on Pudding's voice is it's
Oh wait.
whimsic. What? Sorry.
Pudding, do you want to read the
All
passage
right.
first?
Do
So
that
that the
if
chat
you
could
need
agree or
to.
disagree too.
Yeah, let's hear
All
it.
right. Right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let's all read it.
Okay. Knowing your toolkit, our voice is a very wonderful tool, and everyone is blessed with a different set of tools. No one person should be able to do every single voice in the world. You have your limitations, and you have to know it. Be friends with your voice.
Okay.
There you go.
I would say Purin's voice is whimsical, magical.
Whimsical.
Ooh.
Whimsical,
Yes.
yeah.
Big word.
It takes you to another world sometimes. I would say.
Oh, I love that.
Like a fantasy.
Bestie.
And of course, bestie. And I think another thing is, of course, it's a given. Purin's voice is really, really cute. I think Purin's voice is really, really cute. She's a hamster VTuber, and I think her voice and model really, complements each other. So yeah, very cute.
Oh my gosh. Good. Don't even say that, bestie.
I'm rizzing you.
No,
Okay.
I'm being raised up. I'm being raised up.
Damn.
And third, I guess, is in some cases, Purin's voice is really powerful, especially when she tries to kill Rocky, and I really like that. She has this authoritative voice if she wants it to be. So,
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
and yes, Rocky agrees.
I can't.
And number 4. I don't know if this is kind of weird, but Purin has this, I don't know if I should say accent when she speaks. Like, I don't know if I can say it's an accent, but whenever she speaks, there's this, she intonates some of the words differently. And I think that's really, I don't know if I can say, I think it's a very pretty flow when she speaks.
Yeah.
Pretty flow.
Yeah, it's a pretty
That's
flow.
She's
so
a rapper,
nice.
you know? You know?
A
She's
rapper.
a rapper.
It's
Yeah, that's
expected
right.
of a
That's-
rapper.
Yeah, that's expected.
Yeah.
She has a pretty flow,
Battle.
a pretty cadence in when she's saying words.
Oh,
Cadence.
yeah.
Yeah. And last but not least, I would say Punin's voice is something like a warm campfire where you can just gather around and listen to it all day long.
Adjectives, they said. Adjectives, they said.
Warm is an adjective.
That's so
Warm?
cute.
Hot?
Yeah,
Her voice
yeah.
is hot?
Hot?
Burning?
Hey, yo.
Burning? It's a campfire.
It's a campfire. Unless
My
unless you
voice
want
is
to be
bright.
inside the campfire, it's hot. But
Oh,
In
yeah,
a
yeah.
winter's night,
yeah,
right under the stars.
do I get a gold star?
You get
Yes, you
all
do.
the gold stars. Oh, bestie, that was so
Hey.
cute.
Thank you.
I
Can I add
appreciate that
on to
so
that?
much.
Yeah.
Yes?
I agree with
Yeah.
Freya. I think Puri looks exactly how her PNG.
Yeah,
I mean, she
right,
sounds exactly like that, like in the
Hmm.
best way.
right,
Can I
right.
add something to it? She sounds like a sassy best friend.
She is.
Yeah,
You know, like,
true.
you know, like in the TV shows, where like this sassy girl who's like the best friend of like, the character is like, "You go, girl.
Yeah.
You'll get that bag."
I am.
Get in, loser, we're going
I want to
shopping.
be.
Rocky's
Oh, it's
metaphors are
Shabbai.
so good.
I know, right?
You deserve better than this, girl.
Wow.
Not for real,
real.
because of course, I am that. I try to be. I am. I want to be, and I will always tell you to leave that man alone and get yourself something better to do.
I also think that Freya has a way with words, and I really want to read her fan fiction.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
you
learning a lot of
can.
things right now.
You can. It's BL though.
Hey,
Oh.
bestie, drop the link.
I
Drop
say
the
you
Drop it
take
now.
I say you take your stickers
it
away.
faster.
Links for the chat.
links for the chat. Pause.
Links for the
Make
chat.
us like pause. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Caper. I appreciate it.
Aw.
How am I gonna?
For instance.
Bestie,
Yes.
bestie, I can't top that.
Whatever
Yeah.
you
said
do.
so
Freya has to read it
wonderful words.
first.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Freya, read
Yeah.
it first.
Okay. Knowing your toolkit. Our voice is a very wonderful tool, and everyone is blessed with a different set of tools. No one person should be able to do every single voice in the world. You have your limitations, and you have to know it. Be friends with your voice.
god. Yeah, I gotta. Okay. Okay. The first word that comes to my mind. I may not find the most wonderful words and articulated words like you did, and it was so nice. Thank you so much. I even wrote them down.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
you know, I think the first word that comes into my mind when I first met you was kudere, like
Oh.
you know,
Oh.
a very
Yandere.
in the first yandere. Y'all make her to be the villain, but she's not.
She wants to burn people alive.
That's the way up, and she can if she wants to. Go get that bag.
Thank you. Finally, someone defends me.
Always, I got your back. So kudere. At first, you were kind of shy, which is what a kudere is. But then you open up and show your sweet side, right? And that's what your voice sounded like when what you sounded like when we first met. Because you were kind of shy, and it was a little bit quieter. But then over the years, it has been years at this point, or a year. You opened up to streaming more and just being more comfortable on stream, and you can really hear that in your voice as well.
No.
And just more and just more comfortable with us. And you've been so comfortable that you could also do like silly voices at this point. So I would say kudere like, and I would say very cute and silly, which is one adjective. Cute, silly.
Cute, silly.
Okay.
Cute, silly,
dash
kudere.
M.
Exactly. I would say you give me Ojo-sama vibes.
Oh.
But you're like that. You're like that one webtoon character in a isekai world where you're with like this princess kind of setting. Not the villainess, but being like the character that's like, oh, did you hear what she said? Crazy,
gossip.
right? And you just go, exactly, and you just go back. You just dropped your little comment there, and now you're sitting in your throne, and you're like, I'm gonna see this whole thing play out.
That's, you know what? You described me perfectly. If I was in a manual.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, Ojo-sama is there. That's 3 words.
That's
I
beautiful.
mean,
Beautiful descriptions.
I would say you have a confident voice, in my opinion.
No.
You have a very confident voice. You can say what you want to say. And the cutest thing is, when you're confident and you can hear that confidence, you're still saying it in the most cutest way. This is like kill them with kindness kind of level, you know?
Aw, that's so sweet, but my heart.
Heart attack.
Heart attack.
I make
They're
your heart go
raising each other
doki
up,
doki.
guys.
I
For
love
real.
you.
It's okay, we have each other.
Yes. They're third wheeling right now.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Get a
I'm the
Get a
fifth wheel.
Am I
room.
interrupting anything?
I mean, bestie.
It's
Take some stars away, teacher.
no.
Oh my gosh. And
yeah,
very audiobook like. This is the
Oh,
last
yes,
word, I
yes.
think. No. Yeah, very
I get
audiobook
that.
like. I think
I
you
was
can
gonna say
like
that.
Really? You
read
think
out
so?
stories really well. Yeah, I think so. Because every time I'm on your stream and you're just talking in general, at some point I kind of dissociate where I'm like, oh, I just like listening to this voice, and I'm like, oh, hold on, I gotta lock it back in. What is she saying? Oh yeah, So very audiobook like.
Oh, that's
It's got
good.
a. It's got this this quality that's kind of like what Animus was talking about, like kind of childish, like for children's books. Now it's got like a storybook kind of narrator kind of vibe. And then at the end, you're like, oh, this fairy tale's got a twist in it. You know?
Yeah, it's like one of those fairy tales that has like any time it could turn dark.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
then
but,
the
you know,
Red
it's-
Riding Hood ate the wolf. The end.
Yeah, something like that. Something
It's like that.
Man.
It's like that. What's that ABC channel show? What's it? Happily Ever After. You know,
Oh.
the narrator's like, "Oh, happily ever after," but there's a dark side.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I love my descriptions. Mwah. Thank you, Soul Sister.
Mwah! Mwah! All the mwahs.
All right. So
As
wow,
the
that,
fifth
that,
wheel,
that was
I can
amazing.
feel the air kisses like flying over my head.
Ow.
Wow, that was amazing, guys. Give yourselves a good pat on the back.
Chimachi!
That was great.
Yep.
Can we get more
Pachi-pachi.
stars?
Thank you, teacher.
Sure.
Thank you, teacher.
Do I get more stars than Rocky?
Yeah.
No, don't. No!
Yeah.
Animus, no!
Yeah.
We're supposed to get each other's bags. Animus.
There's still more chance to catch up, man.
You're bribing the teacher?
I
Bribing
hired
the
this
teacher.
guy.
I hired this guy.
You're not.
Okay, so this is basically a good exercise for you to be able to identify how voices are sounding. You guys are approaching it in different ways. Like, for example, some of you are giving like really direct adjectives. Some of you are giving metaphors. Some of you are giving, what does this voice make me feel?
Some of us are
And-
giving not adjectives, apparently.
Some of you are giving poetry. Yeah. So what I would like to say with all of that that description is that if you're describing someone how they sound, then as voice actors, you know, like directors, casting directors would be mostly looking for specific voice qualities. If they're looking for someone who sounds like their voice smells like nutmeg. Oh, my voice smells like nutmeg. I could audition for this one. You know, something like this. Some descriptions for voices. Not that. Oh, I sound like a like an ikemen or something like that. So maybe I could apply for this one. It is a good way for you to ask other people how they sound to you if you do something like a recording or something like that, so that you get a gauge on like you can try to apply for a certain role, audition for a certain role, and something like that. How do I sound like? Do I sound natural? Do I sound weird? Do I sound like is it lower than I thought? Is it higher than I thought? Is it faster than I thought? And so on and so forth. So some usual words that people are gonna be describing voices are like loud, breathy, rough, fast, clear, sing-songy, deep,
Cherry.
nasal, monotonous. You know, things like these.
Okay.
There's just like a plethora of ways for you to describe, and it's more of like a combination of a lot of many things. And with this, these are all how do I describe this one? These adjectives or these descriptors are basically descriptors that to a certain degree all of us can control. You know, like we all have sliders for this one. Your own loudness can be adjusted from a certain, it could be from 60 to 90. Some can go from 20 to 40, but there's still a range. Your breathiness, it could be like, this is the breathiest I could be, or this could be the breathiest I could be. It could be anything. And then rough. Some of us can't really scratch the throat like that. Some of us can just, this is the roughest I could be. And, you know, and the thing is, if you wanted to give more varieties to the way that you sound, you have to play with the sliders. Okay? So, with the sliders, what do we want to do? We want to cover these voice-related adjectives and make our voice learn those traits. Our toolkit can cover all of these adjectives somehow to a certain degree, and being able to tap these traits at will is the goal.
Ah,
Yeah, so for one character you could be this I don't know, like uh loud, deep sounding, breathy person. And then you just change the loud to soft spoken, breathy person, and then it's already a different character that you could portray. So, what changes your sound? This is the usual human body, I would say.
Yeah.
Usual.
The usual,
Versus
course,
the
there-
VTuber human body. I got
my model doesn't have these parts. But these are the things that control how you sound. Okay, so starting with the green square over here, this is the lungs and the diaphragm. This is the one that's controlling the power or the airflow.
Yeah.
The more power, the more intensity that your lungs and your diaphragm could like blow out, that's gonna give more loudness to your sound. The
Mm.
second one is the yellow part over here. It is the one that's controlling the pitch or the tone or the timbre of your voice. We'll be getting to a little bit more details there, but
Maggie
Yeah.
wrote on the chat.
if you think that your voice is too high or too low, it's probably because of that area over there.
That area. Okay.
Those lungs are taking up valuable space where VTuber jiggle physics are supposed to be. Oh yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, white on yellow. Oh, you can't see it. I'm sorry. Okay, it's pitch or tone, and then on the third one is the details or the filter. So this is the one that gives more defined ways that you sound. This gives more uniqueness to how you sound, and yeah, we'll talk about this one more in detail. And the last one is style or execution. If you can see, it's way above any of those things that it's up your head. It's technically your brain. It's your artistic choices. It's your style. It is if you chose that you would like to speak in a certain manner, then that could be a style or an execution. Accents go up there. What else? The cadence is partly governed by your brain, etc.
Rhythm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, these are the four major areas that I would say that changes your sound.
Ah,
So,
Interesting.
Let's go first with power. So
I'm taking
power
notes.
comes from your lungs and diaphragm. So it's not just about the air that it can releases. Whoa, grammar. But the amount of your air that you release as intended. Okay, so it's not just about the loudness, but the control that you have on it. Because being able to just constantly say things in a loud way is not gonna help you become a better voice actor. It's gonna be the dynamics of the control of going soft and then going loud when needed and then going soft again because you want to deliver something that is right for the scene. So with power control, you get to have a better projection of your voice. And some just a little bit of a how do I describe this? Misconception? Shouts and whispers are not measures of power. Yeah. So
why not?
activity that I want to do for everyone is I want you guys one by one to read this passage, and then I will, as you're speaking, I will tell you to go loud or go soft.
Oh, okay.
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 So we're gonna
Okay.
go like it's gonna be a power control exercise.
No.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
so-
go.
I hope
So
my
let's
neighbors
talk.
don't hear me.
I mean, you don't have to like if your maximum loudness is 100 and your lowest is 50, you could just go 50 to 60. You know,
Okay.
Okay.
go loud and then go soft and then go loud and then go soft. Okay?
Okay.
So, let's start with pudding.
Let's go, bestie.
Go put it.
So I'll
feel like
ask
I'm
you
in
to start
class
soft.
again.
I'm gonna ask you to start soft, and then I'm gonna tell you to go loud and then soft, loud and then soft.
Okay, with which sentence?
You start with power, and then midway as you're delivering in one level, I will ask you to change and then change and then change.
Okay, I'll try. Okay.
Okay.
You can do this, bestie.
Which one do I start with?
Power comes
Loud?
from the lungs.
In loud?
You
So I
start
say
with soft. You start with soft.
Okay. Power comes from the lungs and
Change.
diaphragm. It is not just about the amount of air
Change.
it can but the amount of air you release is intended. With power control, you will have a
Change.
better projection of your voice. Was that right?
Yeah.
Um,
That was good. That was good.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job.
There is a
Good
I would say that you're doing this like step like shifts. Like the volume goes from like 50 to 70 and then 50 to 70. But
Yeah.
it would be nice to practice a good clean sweep. Like from power comes from the lungs and diaphragm. It is not about just it's
Oh,
making
okay,
it
okay.
a little bit more
Ooh.
gradual.
Okay.
Okay. You wanna try again?
Okay. Keep going with the next one. I don't know, bestie.
Okay, let's go with the next one then. Let's go with caper.
Let's go,
Okay.
Keeper.
Okay, but
Power comes from the lungs and diaphragm.
Loud.
It is not just about the amount of air it can release,
Change.
but the amount of air you release as intended. With power control,
Change.
you will have better projection of your voice.
Okay, thank you.
Nice.
Okay, it was a little bit subtle. The changes from the maximum and the minimum is it's not that big, but I can hear it.
Oh.
And I would say maybe the mode of instruction of like suddenly me saying to change is gonna surprise you that you immediately did the step up, but I can hear it, and you were choosing to change it in nice places. So I would say, yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, next is Freya.
Okay. Okay. Power comes from the lungs and diaphragm. It is not
Change.
just about the amount of air it can release.
Change.
It can release, but the amount of air you release as intended. With power
Change.
control, you will have better
Change.
projection of your voice.
Oh, okay. That's really good. That was really good.
Good.
I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really good.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, yeah. It was also doing gradual changes. So yeah, it was.
I
it was sweet.
cheated from
Good job.
everyone else.
take away the
Lastly-
stars.
Lastly, we go with Rocky.
Let's go, Rocky.
Let's start with the soft. Yeah, let's start with soft first.
Power. Power comes from the lungs and
Change.
diaphragm. It is not about the amount of air it can
Change.
release, but the amount of air you release as intended.
Change.
With power control, you will
Change.
have better projection of your voice.
Change.
Whoa, that's really good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I would say that there is a different. You have different peaks. Sometimes your highest is 70. Sometimes you're going just 65. It was not a two-level gradient, but a multi-level gradient. It is good control, but I would say that probably with a better or a more prepared script, you guys could like expound more on like how to control this better. So
Okay.
one reason why we are doing these things. Oh, by the way, good job. Big
Good job.
hand.
Good job.
of
Thank
applause to
you.
Stars for everyone.
Let's go.
Stars for
Bachi bachi.
everyone.
And then more for me.
Yeah. So yeah, it is a good practice. Like for example, if you're just starting to, if ever you see a script, and then you want to practice reading a script, um, one of the things that you may want to analyze is how much power is this line being delivered with. So sometimes you just have to mark your script like, okay, the power goes lower here, sometimes going higher here, and then once you get to map that and then you practice with it, it'll give you like really well better and more well thought of executions for acting your lines out. So
Mhm.
yeah, doing this a little bit more improv is a little hard. So like for properly scripted performances, I would say take note of power because this gives so much life to your execution.
Mm.
All right.
Noted.
Thank you,
Okay.
teacher.
Any questions? Any questions from the chat too? Entertaining questions from the chat, if there are any.
Yeah, whenever you guys have questions, just write them in chat.
Can
We'll
we
try
get
to.
Animus to read as an example?
I already read it.
Okay, who will give the timing, the change? I think
Like an
Puri should.
example.
Will
Should
you read the power, and then Puri will tell you like softer.
Oh yeah,
louder.
pudding will tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Start out powerful.
Power comes from the lungs and diaphragm.
Change.
It is not just about the amount of air it
Change?
can release, but the amount of air you release as intended. With power control, you have
Change?
a better projection of your voice.
Well,
Wow.
Sasuga.
Mm.
Sasuga.
Wow.
Wow.
It's
Dude,
something like that.
Like when it's like powerful, it sounds like a car commercial, but then when it's softer, it sounds like a pillow commercial.
He got two wolves.
Yeah,
Power.
it's-
I mean, car or pillow.
Ford F-150.
It's a car pillow.
Deep tech technology.
Car pillow.
It's a car pillow, guys. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so that was power.
Yay.
Yeah, it's a nice exercise, I would say. Next we go to pitch and tone. So this is a little bit. I think this is the more scientific part of the thing. So your pitch and tone is defined by the space air travels above your vocal flap. So this is the vocal cord. If you don't have an idea where the vocal flap is, it is where what people call the Adam's apple is mostly. And its placement is the one that gives definition to where your natural pitch is, technically. So it gives your vocal identity and somehow the gender and the range. So the size of your vocal flap is decided by your anatomy, and you really can't do anything about it normally,
Mm.
because it's already there.
Mhm.
From your vocal flap to your filters, the ones that your resonators, it forms a cylinder whose size we want to change and master its control. So, the thing on your neck, inside your neck, is surrounded by different muscles. If you would like put 3 fingers, okay, so if you do like a 3-finger salute and then put it onto the front of your neck,
Mm.
and I want you to sing or follow this note. Oh.
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 And then from there, let's go. And then, and then,
This one's hard, teacher.
so, so I want to ask you guys. I'm sorry, it's hard to teach it without actually showing you. But could you feel anything different, like where the things are vibrating on your through
Yeah,
your fingers?
kinda.
Could you
I
feel
think-
Yeah.
the
Yeah, yeah,
precision?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So the people who could like change their the way they sound lower or higher are the ones that could, you know, could control the position of that thing that's moving when you were singing those notes.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna be sounding like this, then
Oh,
it's
wow.
all over
Oh.
up there. Or if I could just go low and say over here, then it's sounding much lower from my neck, and you should be able to feel that. If you have an Adam's apple and you can feel it, you can actually identify if you're really going lower or higher. Uh, uh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, you can feel it, right?
Yeah.
So these are muscles. These are controlled by muscles, and just like any muscle that you can exercise, you can also train yourself to have better control on. Okay, it's an exercise to maintain a certain pitch. It's an exercise to maintain a certain height or like depth of voice. So a little bit of anatomy over here. As you can
Yeah.
see, this is the vocal tract,
Hmm.
male and female anatomy, and as you can see, there's like a shorter what do you call this? A shorter gap compared to the male voice. Sorry, the male vocal tract, and the smaller cylinders create a smaller space for the air to bounce around. Oppositely, the larger cylinders give more space for you to have your air bounce around. So it's just like comparing the sound of a flute to a tuba. A flute has this very thin cylinder. That's why the air bounces so fast from up and down, like on the cylinder. That's why it has a higher pitch.
Hmm.
The tuba is a much, it has a bigger pipe, you know? So if you can imagine like a lot of characters in fiction, like giants, for example, giants are almost always depicted with really low voice, fee fi fo fum, things like that.
Uh-huh.
It's because
Yeah.
the air that that travels from one wall to another is so large that the frequency, because the speed of the air is pretty much standard. That's why the frequency is lower, and lower frequency means lower pitch. Uh,
Is that why
contrary to
kids
that,
have higher voices in general?
yes,
Because
Ah.
they're
exactly.
not
Oh.
grown yet and their cylinder is just really small?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
That
It's
makes
like
sense.
kittens are very.
yeah, and the small characters, like the fairy ones, the pixie ones, the Ant-Man ones. People
that's why
hear
they
the
have.
smaller characters in
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
yeah. So that's science. That's science.
Oh,
So yeah,
that's so
it,
interesting.
it's nice, right? It's nice.
Because
Yeah.
the
This
more
one's
you
gonna be
know.
like
That's so
a lot
interesting.
harder to control than the other one, I think.
Yeah.
Than
So
power.
so if you really want to practice like speaking at a higher voice, then you have to know your muscles are contracting this way and just keep at it, you know? Or if you just want to relax and just stay on like a comfortable low level, then that's fine too. It's also
Nice.
one reason why it's easier for people to go at a higher sing higher than go sing lower generally.
Mm-hmm.
Like people who sing bass, there's this thing that they're saying that you can't support your low notes. It's because you're not training your lower it's not a muscle of contraction, it's a muscle of relaxation, and then you have to have like a good stable control of that relaxed state. So it's a little bit harder to train singing going lower than singing higher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Also, for those who have gone transitioning, like there's this thing like
Yeah.
voice feminization is a thing that is taught around YouTube. I would say there are like a number of people teaching this one, and it's much easier for to train people to go from a lower pitch to a higher pitch, but it's really hard to train people from going higher to lower. What I mean by that is that, for example, if you are on like male hormones, I believe this is gonna be biologically altering your tract to go lower. So that's why a lot of the female to male transitioners have naturally lower voices than they were pre-transition.
Is this the
Because
reason
it
why?
changes the cylinder.
It affected their it expanded, and the only way for them to actually get back to that is to train their voice like
Oh.
by muscle to push it back up again.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Freya, I cut you off mid sentence. What did
Oh,
you
no,
want to say?
it's fine. I was just thinking, is this the reason why those e-boy TikTok boys who try to make their voice low sound so fake?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
It sounds weird, right? I mean, it's
Your
not
question was
weird.
way better than mine, not gonna lie. We should have started with that.
Hey, baby.
That is a good question, though. That is a good question. So yeah. It's when people are pretending to sound lower, it really sounds a little bit more fake than the people who are trying to sound higher.
Like those someone who turns on voice chat in Marvel Rivals, like you could tell their kids, "Hey yo, where's my healer?"
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, I hope that this has been a good eye opener. I guess.
Yeah, it's insightful, very
Jeez.
informative.
Yeah,
Can
so,
somebody please make a video on how e-boy VR chatters and whatever are so fake because science? And then you just explain this.
And this is also why there's a lot of people who can do the lolly voice, because it's
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
That is true. That
I
is
can't
true.
do it.
You can.
Hey,
I
Frankie,
believe
but
in
it's
you.
easier to be an ooh person than
An
Ojo-san.
e-boy.
Goodbye, honey
It is easier to be OOWO than be ikemen.
Yeah.
No, my
ooh.
dream.
No, my dream.
My dream.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh
whoa.
my god. Who the fuck did that?
Oh, wait. Okay. Question. Sensei,
Yeah.
Animus Sensei, can you do a lolly voice?
Well,
Let's hear
if
it.
I really want to,
Oh
my
I guess
God.
I could.
Oh,
Oh my god.
damn.
The
That's the
talent.
lolly right there.
Damn, Animus,
That's
what
the lollipop
heck?
boy you were looking for, Puri.
No, can we please not say lolly? It is so... Ugh, I hate that word. It's so not right.
Yeah. You know, in Australia they call lollipops lollies.
Oh.
And that's okay. But if
Yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah.
talking about a character, no, let's just not call it lolly.
All right. But yeah, it is something that I used a lot before when I was because one of like my main D&D characters was a small wizard girl. And I was using a voice like that, and I was constantly practicing my muscle to be on that area. So that was
Dude, you're like
that used to be very natural back then, and now it's not.
Dude, you can be like a super spy. You know, like you could just go in a country and then like pretend like when somebody's looking for you, it's like here.
やだよ。今日なんか、
Yeah,
Like,
so
oh,
it's
he's not here, boys. Let's look somewhere else.
He's saying that voice wearing the manliest outfit.
Dude, that's a cool skill actually. That's like an X-Men kind of.
wearing the
Kind of
fullest
superpower.
beard, and then the
They won't see you behind.
No.
And you'll be doing that voice. You know.
That's amazing, though.
Yeah.
this is
Sasa
great.
saying I can
wanna
do
learn how to
drunk
do
chain
that.
smoking over 50 lolly boys is crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I actually forgot how smoking could affect your tract. because a lot
Oh.
of the people who are smoking, for example, if you guys watched The Lion King,
Yeah.
the original one, the cartoon one,
The
Yeah.
the good one.
the actor of Scar,
Before.
Jeremy
Yeah.
Irons,
Yeah.
he said that whenever he's recording, he had to smoke so many cigarettes before he can actually
Oh,
perform,
Dedication.
dang.
just so he could reach that voice.
Dang.
Okay.
That's
So
That's
maybe
actually crazy.
I'm not sure if that's actually an advice. It's a
Isn't-
vice.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
future
it's-
voice
I guess-
actors. Better start smoking.
I guess it makes your voice probably more raspy or like tired, so you can go just a little bit lower. I guess when your muscles are tired, it may affect that. I just do you guys know the musical Epic?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, and the singer and voice actor for Zeus. I don't know what his name is
Ooh.
anymore, but like for Zeus, said to record for the recording of his song. What was it? Thunder? No, hold on. What was it?
Thunderbringer.
Yeah, exactly that one.
Yeah.
He said that he just tired out his voice a lot by doing very raspy sounds that kind of,
Yeah.
just make it tired in general, or
Gives it
like
that
hurt your
texture.
voice. And
Yeah.
then he sang it to go even lower, or to have that more raspy feeling to it. So
yeah,
probably do that too.
sacrifices.
Yeah. I would say I would agree there that there is like the factor of being tired makes you want to go relaxed, and the more relaxed your vocal tract is, it expands. That's why it's
Yeah.
slower. If
Mhm.
you have heard like any of your female friends who sound so much different when they just woke up,
Yeah.
their bedroom voice is so much lower. It's because they come from this very relaxed state and they start to speak. So a lot of the things are still not tensed up, and that's why they sound much lower.
Mm,
Smooth coffee.
makes sense.
Mhm.
Just woke up.
Yeah.
Just woke up.
FBI said, "Sorry, I need to go, but what do I need to do? Listen to my voice while practicing for an audition? Do I need a voice recorder or a better mic?"
Oh, if you're gonna be recording, or sorry, listening to your voice, that is actually one good practice to listen to your voice. You just need your phone.
Hmm.
If you have like a phone and then just a voice memo from there, you just say stuff and practice and judge yourself. Like be critical to how you sound. If you think that you don't sound as natural as you'd hope for, then probably people also think that it's not as natural as you'd hope for. So be the first one that is convinced by your own performance, and then after you get to convince yourself that okay, I sound decent enough, I give myself a pass, then maybe others will see that too.
Scam
yourself.
Gaslight
Oh,
yourself.
you guys say that the. Oh, okay, because it was a message in chat. For real,
Yeah.
I didn't look at chat 1 second, and you both say simultaneously, "Scam yourself."
No, you're
Okay, got it.
Reading chat.
But yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have to. You don't have to smoke. If you.
Yeah.
I highly
I
suggest
think there'll
against
be
smoking.
other ways to do
don't
that.
smoke.
Yeah.
I think he just likes smoking, gotta be honest with you.
Yeah. It could be an excuse. It could be an
Yeah,
excuse.
I think he's
Yeah.
just making excuses.
Just take more
Nothing can
naps.
be an excuse.
Just
Don't
take
be a
more
wuss
naps.
and look after your health.
It's like the chemicals from the cigarettes add that delicate texture on my throat.
Just say you're addicted.
Yeah, I think he needed more like whatever he gets from like smoking to say, I killed Mufasa.
You might reach that rough gruff thing, but I think it'll kill your range. I think you'll be just stuck with the rough gruff thing the whole time.
Yeah. One more
Yep.
thing about that one.
I'm
That
sorry,
is
boys from Ace
also
War.
not good vocal care if you're trying to intentionally scratch your voice that way.
It's
It's
damage.
not sustainable. Yeah, it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
Permanent damage.
Uh-huh.
Don't smoke, kids. Look at me. liquor
Don't
rack.
smoke. Don't.
I never smoke. I just drink a lot, but that's a different problem.
Doesn't
That's a
doesn't make it
different problem.
better.
Yeah. So yeah, that is pitch and tone, guys. So I
Okay,
hope
thank you,
you
TJ.
you
Understood,
picked something from
noted.
there. I think we did this already. The
Already.
positions of where
Do,
the
re, mi.
vibrations are coming from. So next is the details.
Uh-huh.
So this is where this is the filter system, or what some people call the resonators. This is happening from anywhere from above your vocal tract all the way to your lips. So it goes through your throat, your nasal areas, your oral areas, and this is how you fine tune how you sound. You can play stuff with your tongue, your cheek, your nose, your teeth, lips, and jaw. For example, just for example, if I will be reading the details of the details of sound that are made by a filter system comprised by your throat, oral, and nasal areas. If I try to wrap my tongue or fold my tongue upwards, all the way back, I would sound like this. The details of your sound are made by a filter system comprised by your throat, oral, and nasal areas. And that already gives a different kind of character, you know?
Oh,
So-
okay.
Understandable, understandable.
It kind of had an accent. I don't know. I didn't notice. But
It sounded
yeah,
like
Winston Churchill.
yeah.
it sounded
If
like
you're
somebody
going-
in a library and like an older man. I don't know.
it gives like a little bit of you know, like it gives more character. It gives like more defined kind of characteristics. If you try to, I don't know, just speak with your nose pinched, you'll sound different.
Hazel. It'll sound like Lois from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Try it
If
out.
you- if you try to if you try to, you know, speak like yeah, you know, like make a little bit more nasal sounds. If you try to speak while your teeth are clenched, it's not changing that much, but you know, it gives a little bit more character.
The details of the sound are made by a filter system.
Sounds like you're,
comprised-
sounds like you're seething in anger.
Yeah.
It could also sound like Stitch.
Well, you see, you're gonna sound like that. Yeah. So this filter system allows you to make specific sounds such as vowels and consonants. It also allows you to create additional qualities as texture, roughness, nasality, and defects. You know, like defects.
Hmm.
And if you're gonna like consider the biology of people, like for example, if you imagine a person, or for example, if you're gonna try to voice a horse, a horse-like character, like for a cartoon, and then
Should I try?
you may try.
I'm a horse! Yeehaw!
You can't
the
just say
best way-
yeehaw and say horse.
One of the best ways to give like a convincing way on how that sounds is imagine how their cheeks are, how horses' cheeks are. It's a little bit pulled back, and then their teeth are way forward.
Oh.
And then you try to sound, and then you try to say something, and then it's gonna change the way that you sound.
I like
don't
how
know.
we both went for the southern accent.
It's it's a disease. I'm sorry, man.
Foghorn Leghorn.
MLP? Oh, that's crazy. MLP.
My Little
They all
Pony.
sound different, though.
Yeah.
They all sound different.
Major League Pony riding.
Fluttershy.
it's so pulled back, and then I'm Applejack. Wait, I can't do Applejack. Damn. Damn. Okay, never mind.
I kind of heard a bit of it.
You
you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
It was
right?
it was getting there. I saw it.
Yeah, I haven't practiced. But yeah, so details are these things that you get to control, and you don't have to. I would say, oh, it's helpful that you get to have the enough muscle control to sustain these things. But sometimes you need assistance from your hand, like your cheek is a little bit pinched, and you're gonna sound different. Or I don't know, press down your throat, and you're gonna sound like this.
I sound
You know,
like this.
you try to make changes, put pressure on random spots on your face, and see how it affects how you speak, how you sound afterwards. And then
Oh.
after playing with those things, then okay, this one's a little different. This one is very vastly different. Maybe I could use this for a different character. Maybe I could use this to audition for someone that would probably fit this. And there's so many things to actually play around the whole resonator area.
Hmm.
Let's see over here. See, you could play. You could pinch your nose in different areas, and it's probably gonna give some little variation. The
Well,
positioning of your tongue,
actually,
the positioning of your jaw. If you give yourself a big underbite, it's probably gonna be very different. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that the voice acting right now.
So yeah, those are the resonators.
Mm-hmm.
So
Noted.
exercise. So many ways to play with your filters. Try speaking with your jaw hanging, or pinching with your nose, or while biting your lip, or trying not to make your lips meet.
Oh.
Okay, who's gonna try what?
Okay.
Mm.
Anyone would like to read this one? The first paragraph.
In what manner?
Let's just say without your lips touching.
Okay. Who's gonna
Really?
do first?
Let's go with Rocky first this time.
Okay, without my lips touching at all?
Yeah, without your lips touching.
Okay.
Okay.
Details. The details of the sound are made by a filter system comprised by your throat, oral, and nasal areas. The things you do with your tongue, cheek, nose, teeth, lips, and jaw will define this.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good job. Good job.
It gave a different character.
What character was that? What do you think the character was?
I think,
Someone who struggles to say teeth and lips.
I think
Okay.
your character had an affliction, maybe.
I think he's a genius.
Wow. Sus gave you a star. You have a star now.
Thank you for the star.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with jaw hanging with Freya.
What? Jaw hanging? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like
Relax
jaw
your
hanging?
jaw.
Your jaw is super relaxed.
Ah, okay.
You try
Okay.
to loosen it up a little bit.
Yeah, the details of the sound are made by a filter system comprised by your throat, oral, and nasal areas. The things you do with your tongue,
Strawberry character.
cheek, nose, teeth, lips, and jaw will define this.
Freya, you sounded like the strawberry character. Oh, look, a strawberry. Oh, yeah, strawberry. There's a
She sounds like she's at a vet and she's really high on like anesthesia.
Because after the
Yeah,
dentist,
it does. Also, it gave a little bit of an old lady vibe
High
as
on
well.
anesthesia.
Uh-huh.
looking for strawberries.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Yeah, thank you.
Strawberry.
it sounds like an old lady that got punched in the face.
Yeah. it makes sense because if you let your jaw like hang like that, and like older people probably has a less powerful bite.
Yeah.
That's why their jaws are a little bit more loose, and that's why they sound a little bit more like that. So yeah,
Oh,
the
man.
biology is
Coming
contributing
together.
to everything.
Oh man, I'll reach that age where my jaw is loose.
And you sound like a
Let's
strawberry
go
man.
with-
Oh,
Let's go with pinching your nose with caper.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna actually pinch my nose and try
Okay.
not to suffocate to death.
No,
Don't faint.
suffocate. Pinch
Okay,
your
let's
nose
try it.
responsibly.
Responsibly.
you breathe with your mouth.
I'll try.
Be a mouth breather.
The details of the sound are made by a filter system comprised by your throat, oral, and nasal areas. The things you do. Oh my god, I need to breathe. Hang on.
Are you okay?
Why does it sound like no different?
I'm pinching my nose for real though.
Don't pinch too hard. Don't pinch too hard though.
Okay, let me try. The things you do with your tongue, cheek, nose, teeth, lips, and jaw will define this. Does it sound any different?
You sound a
It
little
sounds
bit.
different.
You sound a little
It
bit
sounds
sick.
a little bit different.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
sick
you
caper.
sound.
Yeah. But yeah, like for example, if you needed to perform your character with a normal voice of yours, and you needed to perform as a sick version of yourself, then you have to pinch your nose. You know,
Sorry, guys, I
you
have
try
to
to
end
manage
stream
yourself.
because I'm sick.
Yeah, something like that. I'm sorry, chat.
You're
Chat
faking
stream.
it. Okay, this
Sorry,
for everyone
boss, I
not
can't
wanting
go
to
to
go
work
to
today.
school or work. You all
I'm
know
sick,
how
boss.
to do it now.
Teaching the
I gotta
kids good advice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You take a day off, boss.
Okay. For Pudding, while biting your lip,
Ayo.
it's your choice if you want to bite the upper or the lower one.
Ayo.
Bite the upper one. Bite your upper lip.
That one. So I gotta put my teeth on my upper lip and still talk?
Yes.
Or lower.
What the fuck? The details of the sound are made by a filter system customized for your throat.
It's so cute.
Oral or nasal areas. The
So much
things you
risk.
do with your tongue, cheek, nose, teeth, lip, and jaw will define it.
So cute.
She's
Wow.
reporting from the space station.
It's like
You
someone
actually
put
sound like you know the people who had like what do you call this? A handkerchief tied around their mouth.
Ah,
because
yeah.
they're being taken
Muffled.
away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah. You sound
Something
like a
like that.
really
Oh my God.
good kidnapped person. Nice job.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
Pet me or I'm scared. Mom, pick me up.
Yeah, something like that. So if you really
Yeah.
needed to,
Perfect.
because more often than not, like for example, once you're performing something and then they're gonna ask you that, oh, your character's being sick or your character's being it's being kidnapped, being hit by something on the jaw, and then how do you act? You just have to do it.
You know who
Cool.
kidnapped us? Big Booty Bandit.
Thank you for the follow, Big Booty Bandit.
Thanks for the
Thank
follow.
you, thank you.
Because I got a
Yeah.
question. So if you're
Yeah.
performing something with like something in your mouth, can you ask for like a prop for
Oh,
in the
of course.
studio?
The
Okay.
thing is, if you can't like do ask for a prop, sometimes you because a lot of times you get like a little bit of the script prepared and given to you, so you can like study.
I see.
And if you think that this is something a prop would help you sound the way that you need to sound, then that's totally fine.
I see. I
Hmm.
see.
Okay.
If not, you could also put your mouth, your hand in different ways inside your mouth, like up your teeth, and it's gonna give like different sounds as well.
I heard that guy from The Godfather. What's his name? Corleone. The guy who played Corleone. Like he
Uh-huh.
actually put like cotton balls in his cheeks like
yeah, yeah,
perform
yeah.
The Godfather.
Mm,
Those are valid techniques.
I
For my
see.
audition, I'm gonna bring auto tune.
and with this filter system, you're not limited to actually just making speech your speech change, but you could do
I
so
see.
many sounds like birds flapping
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
That's
or
really
water
cool.
drops.
Ooh.
Wow.
Dude, you're a wizard. How are you doing that?
For real. Funny words, Magic Man. How are you doing this?
How are you doing this? You some kind of X-Man? What is this?
Amazing.
And then for example, if you're gonna be like pushing a rock on like ground.
Ooh.
What the heck?
What? This is wizardry.
Witch! Burn the witch!
and
No
and
way.
and what I did there was I pinched my nose, bit my lower lip, and then tried to pass air through my
Ooh.
teeth while
Ah.
vibrating my tongue.
That's cool. Oh, dang.
Wow.
I can see how you
It's a
can use
mixture
that
of these
in
things.
D&D sessions.
Yeah, it's a mixture of these things that give you a wonderful way to produce sound. So yeah,
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
yeah, that is our details resonator, and then the last part is
Yeah.
style. So style is your execution defines how you sound, defines the sounds that you create. Wait, why is my English like this? You create will be delivered.
It's
This
fine.
is a more mental tool, which is like you have to concentrate on it or maintain, and this is mostly like especially when you're starting to think of a character now. So if you have a character in mind,
Hmm.
and you want it to really sound like something, and you have to commit to these things. And this is, I believe, the most trainable one, because it is something that you get from acting or like copying. It's something that you get from imitating people. Something that also could be purely instinctual. So yeah, this covers one's intonation, accent, cadence, musicality, certain nuances, emotions, the choice of fillers, the way you laugh, the way you cough, the way you yawn, and all of those things. These are conscious decisions that you make for your character, and then yeah. For example, back then when I was like actively doing a lot of D&D, I have a voice memo of like the characters that I usually play.
Hmm.
So each voice memo is like saying their spiel of how they introduce themselves, and then after saying how they introduce themselves, I get to after listening to that, I get to remember now. Oh, okay, I'm a little bit more bubbly here. Okay, so I should be in that headspace and that, and so I could. It helps me remember how I play the character, and then yeah. Other than the actual way that how they speak, I also record like unique cuffs, laughs, yawns, and what was the other one? Yeah, those three: laughs, yawns, and cuffs.
Hmm.
Like and and what was the yawn
Dude,
for one
Animus
character?
like
What?
sounds more feminine than me.
what the heck?
Okay, funny words, Magic Man.
Magic Man!
Magic man.
And
Dude.
then there's a character whose cuff is
Hmm.
the laughter is
I think there are
and
multiple people in Animus's room.
the-
Want an Animus voice pack. The people want
oh
it.
god.
I want a voice back.
So yeah, I mean these are things that you could probably start by by trying to imitate a certain character, like
Hmm.
the characters that you really like. And I know you may never, a lot of people may never reach the full copy of it, but the attempt of copying it would allow you to produce a new character, and make that yours. know?
Mm.
Dang.
Nice.
So I can't do a good Morgan Freeman. So my attempt for it's a different person. And okay, this character is mine. I'll use this character when I need to.
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
And if you guys are really into like learning accents, I am not an accent coach. I'm the worst person to teach it.
Oh.
But there is a source that I use a lot before. This is the dialectsarchive.com. So if you guys are gonna
don't
look
dox
into
yourself.
that, or safe. So this is it's the International Dialects of English Archive. And what it has is that it has like different dialects and accents from different parts of the world. If you want to sound, for example, from someone from the Caribbean,
That's
there are like
cool.
different locations over here. And if I wanted to sound like someone from
Jamaica,
Puerto
man.
Rico,
Puerto Rico.
and then there are various examples here. A male Puerto Rican at age 90,
Oh man,
Oh.
it's so detailed.
Wow.
and you get to learn so many things just
who
by
needs
listening to
AI?
these people. Asia, like there's so many Asian countries.
Can
you
we
could-
into one?
Do you want to study one?
Not study one. I
Let's-
just want to listen to it. Yeah,
Do
listen.
you want to try one? Which one do you want to try?
Oh, try
Kazakhstan.
one.
Kazakhstan.
I don't
Right there.
know.
Right there. Under
How
Japan.
How about Kazakhstan? Sure, why not?
Okay, I
Kaz-
actually don't know how Kazakhstan people sound like, but let's see.
That's male. Hold on. Do female 21. Oh,
Okay, do female 21.
Okay.
This recording, Kazakhstan 2, is copyright the International Dialects of English Archive.
Oh, it's copyright.
Is copyright Douglas in honor of Jill
Oh,
and Barbara Summer.
should we be streaming this?
Well, we're doing this for educational purposes, so I guess it's
educational
fine.
purposes. That's like
Yeah, it's
when you're
educational
using
purposes.
it for your own recordings or when you're putting that audio somewhere else to make money, I guess. We're just listening in and
Yeah,
being
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Okay,
say that
okay.
too?
Copyright strike.
Sarah Perry was a veterinary nurse who had been working there
Can't really
at
hear
an
it.
old zoo in a deserted
You can't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
district of the territory. So she was very happy to start a new job at a superb private practice in the North Square near the Duke Street Tower. That
Is it not audible?
It's
Mm.
also a little soft.
It's a little soft, yeah.
Yeah, for
area
me.
was much nearer for her and more to her liking. Even so, on her first morning, she felt stressed.
Okay.
She
You
ate a
sound
bowl of
normal.
porridge, checked herself in the mirror, and washed her face in a hurry. Then she put on a plain yellow dress and fleece jacket, picked up her kid, and headed for
She
work.
sounds a little Russian.
It does.
I mean,
it
Kazakhstan
does.
is like
It used to
the
be
general area, you know.
USSR.
Yeah.
I see.
and
History and
these
stuff.
things- yeah. These things, if you're listening to it, one accent coach that I heard say that if you want to learn how to speak a certain accent, try to imitate the way that they say their vowels first.
Yeah.
Their vowels.
Yeah, the vowel
Ooh.
sounds. The vowel sounds. Try to ignore the consonants. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just go with the flow first. You know, like how does this flow with just the vowels, and then because a lot of people do not have like, for example, a lot of people can't do rolling R's.
Like
speaking.
Japan.
Something like that, right? So those are consonant sounds, and with enough speed, you can cheat through the consonant sounds, but the vowel sounds are gonna stay. That's gonna give like more life to your
When she got there,
delivery.
there was a woman with a goose waiting for her. The woman gave Sarah an official letter from the vet. The latter implied that the animal could be suffering from a rare form of foot and mouth disease, which was surprising because normally you would expect to see
Yeah,
it in a dog
I heard
or
that
a
accent.
goat.
She seems like for the lack of a better term, she seems to be like eating her words. You know,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
yeah. It sounds something like that. And there's so many things. There's so many other things that you could listen to. So if you really want to practice accents, this goes for everyone in the chat. Please do check out www.dialectsarchive.com.
It's a good resource.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's a good resource. So
Thank you,
yeah,
teacher.
I'm not gonna teach this because they can't.
I can't.
No worries.
But yeah, there are like special collections too, like General American, Native Americans, oral
Oh,
histories,
nice. Wow. They
You can test
preserve
your
the
ear.
accent.
and then you can submit examples. I don't know. It's
Expect what
crazy.
Okay, interesting.
Nice.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Yeah.
teacher.
Give
Do
us
we have
all
an
the
exercise
stars.
here? No, we don't. Oh, we have. We have an exercise.
Practice
Oh,
saying it.
these are practicing movie lines.
Movie lines.
Movie line.
I would say
Okay,
I didn't get to prepare this one.
let's do it. Let's do it anyway.
Oh,
okay.
what favorite movie?
Maybe one line, I guess.
Okay. No, I am your
Oh, you know what? Why not
Maybe
we all?
chat
Why
can
not
type
we all
something.
say a common movie line, and then I'm just gonna give you guys direction on like how fast, what kind of emotion,
Okay.
and such.
Alright, you provide that, teacher.
Okay, let's go with famous.
Talk to yourself.
Yeah, damn, famous movie.
Oh, we know he's in Japan,
lines.
guys.
Damn. Okay,
I'll be back.
I'll be. Okay,
Nobody
let's-
puts baby in the corner.
You know what? Let's go with this one because this is the first one that
Also-
popped
I
up.
can't see it though.
I'm
It
also
says,
just a
"I'm
girl."
also just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her."
Okay,
Oh.
let's try it.
From Notting Hill.
I want to do exercises. They're fun.
Okay. So the line is okay. I'm gonna.
Can you zoom it a little?
Post this.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna post this on Discord just so you can see
Ah,
it
okay.
also.
Can you post it in the PowerPoint? I know. No?
Oh right, that is a
So
good.
that everybody could see it.
How do I go?
You can get a new
Let's make a
slide.
new slide. And then
Okay.
right click the slides you got, and then you yeah,
There we
just
go.
erase everything,
There we go.
and then you
There
just
we
put.
go.
There you go.
There we go.
I'm just a girl. I'm
I'm
just a
also-
girl.
What's
A little
movie
old
is
Yes,
this
this is
me.
again?
suggestions in chat too.
Okay, we have
Other-
other suggestions. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys choices
Ah.
so that it could be like So either you go with this one or
Gonna
you
be
go
fun. I could already
with.
tell.
Do you feel lucky today, punk? Okay, let's
Do you
this.
feel lucky today, punk?
Do you feel lucky today, punk uwu?
To- today, punk, and
I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me.
oh, let's go with this one. I'm not stuck here with.
That's my
you.
favorite line.
You're stuck
Pray
here
says every stream.
with me. Okay, so you have three choices. Feel free to choose any of
Okay.
these. And
You
feel
give us like a
free-
prompt or something.
Okay. Let's start first. This time with pudding,
Okay.
and you choose one. And,
Yeah.
Okay, and I want you to deliver it, like you in a sad mood. Like the sadness is equating to, I would say, you lost money.
Oh no,
Wow.
Oh, what?
that's the saddest
Like
one
how
can
much?
get.
Like how much?
How much did I lose though?
Oh, okay.
Like
I would
Elon Musk.
say half of your month savings was taken away from you.
Damn.
Damn, what about your
Damn,
rent,
what happened
bestie?
to me, bro? Bestie, I might need a dad. Can you give me the money?
Bestie, oh no.
How about we take the...
Wait, what's this? Can you do it in a goofy voice?
Can you say
For
lights,
you.
camera, action, teacher?
Okay. Scene. You just say scene when you're ready. Okay.
Okay.
Scene.
For me?
I'm sorry. You just go when you're ready, and then you say scene once you're done.
Oh my god.
Anytime now.
You can do it, put in.
This is weird. Do you feel lucky today, Punk? Scene.
Okay. So, how did that feel?
I don't know. I just tried to sound sad.
Okay, you tried to sound sad. Okay.
I didn't smile anymore because when I'm normally talking, I usually have a smile on my face, and I was like, okay.
I could feel it.
And I kind of slouched. And I was like,
It hit me
That's what I
deep
did.
down right here.
So yeah, that is actually one of the more physical ways for you to help you make that sound is if you think that you're not really gonna smile saying these things, then don't smile. Right?
Yeah.
Let the emotion command the physicality, and let the physicality make the filter for you.
Right.
So I want you to deliver it in a slower way.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
More passion.
More energy, more power.
More energy. More passion.
Less energy.
We need
less
the
power.
opposite of
I
that.
want this perfect.
More slowness.
I'm not good in voice acting. Hold on.
From the top.
Make it drop. That's a wet ass. Okay. You're making me laugh.
Sorry.
Do you feel lucky today, Punk?
Oh, that's kind of sultry.
Sultry?
Actually, that sounded a little desperate.
A little spicy.
I didn't know you
You're
were into
looking
that
for
thing,
money.
broccoli.
She's trying to seduce someone to get money.
He's like,
Yeah.
do you feel lucky today?
I need to get that bag. How else am I gonna get that bag?
A little
Yeah, but-
spicy.
But like it gave us different kinds of feelings about it, and that's how that's how acting is supposed to be. Like if you're gonna be acting, you want to induce feelings from other people, to other people as well. So yeah, good job. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you.
Pudding.
Nice. Good job, Pudding.
Okay. Next we go to Rocky.
Let's
Oh,
go,
no.
Rocky.
Oh god.
I want whatever you chose. I want you to deliver it in a gleeful way, as if someone really important dropped by your house and you had a great time.
Oh.
What? Okay. I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy asking him to love her.
Yes, fruity queen.
Yes, queen.
Oh my god.
I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me.
He's
I can
turning
taste
into
the
a
rainbow.
He's turning into the girly pop we all know and love.
How's that make you feel?
It sounded more, I would say, very cartoony. I would say very cartoony. It's something that you would probably hear from a cartoon. So
Did
it's
it work? Is this a cartoon?
I mean,
Technically,
sure.
we are cartoons.
Gold stars.
If you're doing like someone who's cartoony and is funny and like is really happy in that way, I could see it. I could see the execution that way. So as in the form of direction, you took the direction, but your rendition or your artistic choice made made me feel cartoony. And for more cartoonish roles, that's gonna be really, I would say that's a take. That's a good take.
Thank you.
But
Thank you, boss.
but for a more realistic one, it's
Oh no.
it's a little unnatural. Yeah. So
We'll try again.
you know,
We'll
like,
try again, boss.
okay, you want to try
Okay,
again?
pay me the picture again. Pay me the picture.
Okay, same picture.
No,
Different
yeah,
picture.
yeah. Well, I want a gold star. So,
Okay. You want a gold star? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you give me someone who has who has eaten a bad lunch
Okay.
What?
Okay. I can work
and
with this. I can
cannot
work with
go
this.
to the bathroom because it's
Oh my
locked.
god.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her.
What kind of
I like that.
conversation are you having in the
I think-
bathroom?
That's
think
me
that's
when
a
my
gold
ship
star.
isn't canon.
I think that's a gold star.
How's that, boss?
occupied.
Huh?
It's
It's occupied.
It's occupied.
I
I'm
had a bad
Ah.
burrito.
stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me.
That is a good.
I
that
think
is a
I
good line
deserve
for
it.
that one.
An Oscar.
There's
or whatever.
there's one TikTok sound going around. It's like a little boy in a stall being like "Te ocupado."
Why do you put me through, director? What is this? Huh?
That's a good emotion.
Mhm.
It's
I want to poop emotion.
yeah, it's
a very
I want
human
to poop
emotion.
emotion. It gives you first. It gives you like a sense of urgency.
You gave Puri the sense of depth of sadness and melancholy. I get freaking poop. I get poop.
Okay,
As
you
you-
have a small
You
issue
had-
here. Okay, I lost money. I lost money, and you have to go poo poo. Okay, what is the? My issue is just bigger.
It's not all about you, Rocky.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Next is gonna be Freya,
Yeah.
Right.
and you are walking alone.
Oh.
And you feel like the darkness is catching up behind you, and you talk to the first person you see. What do you say?
Oh.
How do you say
Okay.
the line?
Okay. I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me.
Yeah, that's creepy as shit.
Wow. Wow.
It feels like you were the darkness is following you not because it wants to grab you, but it's following you because it's your follower. I mean that is a valid interpretation. I like it.
I'm sorry. I was going to for a scared. I was going for a scared route.
It was creepy.
He is the scary.
I'm
It was
She
scary.
I'm
don't want
sorry.
to be scared.
Do you want to be a little bit more fearful? You want to try?
yeah.
it
I
again?
want. Can I try again?
Yeah. A little bit more fearful.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, by the way, whenever you guys are reading something, we have this. How do I describe this in English? There's this. People are allowing you to build up a little bit. Like you say, like filler lines first, just to set the mood before you deliver the
okay.
actual line. So you can.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
a few breaths could help, or help. I'm not stuck here, but I'm gonna. Yeah, you can. If you can imagine something like that.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Trying again. I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me. How's that?
I felt that.
I like that. Yeah, I like
That
good.
I felt 100%
I felt
on the verge of
I
crying.
like that.
that. You should
It
be a
was on
voice
the
actor,
verge.
Faye.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Thank
it
you.
was really good.
Thank you.
There was hopelessness in that, and that was good.
Really shivered my timbers there.
Yeah.
Really made my heart go doki doki.
Really
Oh.
rustled my jimmies.
Another time.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, that was.
Do I get a
thank you,
star?
thank you.
Really
Yes, you
ruffled my
do.
riches. No!
In your face.
No!
What does Caper have to do?
Okay, Caper.
Mhm.
You are the president of a company,
Oh.
and you're delivering a speech. A speech that is going to bolster the pride of your own company and everyone
Yeah,
else
okay.
in it.
You can do it, Keeper.
Caper Musk.
Don't bring
No.
that man into
Ain't no
this
way I'm retiring.
topic, bro.
Okay, here's the dichotomy. I've been thinking about going for the third one, and
Mhm.
I can't figure out how to say it without it sounding like a threat to my employees.
I mean, that's what a president does, though.
Yeah, say it
Yeah,
with
it's all about
pride.
tone.
It's like a
Tell
scammer.
that to your shareholders.
Okay, I think let me try. I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me. We're in this together.
Cute.
The family.
Make America great again.
Oh, wow. You sounded like a very nice E CEO.
True.
True.
Not
having, like,
everyone needs to yell
cute
at their
meeting.
employees.
Exactly. We're having like a cute meeting in the middle
Yeah.
of the office. Everyone has like coffee and tea.
Yeah.
And then you're
coffee,
sitting
tea,
down,
and
you got
cake.
your laptop up, and you're like, okay, we need to talk about this.
Like, here, guys, we're about to go bankrupt, but like we have some biscuits today.
Are there any chocolate ones? Of course there are chocolate ones. I know you like them.
You're stuck here with me.
China.
China.
I'm not stuck here with you. Surf dude. I'm not stuck here with you. You're
I'm
stuck
stuck
here
here
with
with
me.
I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with me.
I like that.
That was
But yeah,
really
thank you so
good.
much, Caper. That was
Yay!
Thank
Pachi
you.
pachi, pachi
Pachi
pachi.
pachi.
I
Okay.
like
Everyone
that
did a
activity.
really good job.
Okay, so I guess since we're almost in our 3-hour mark, I guess we could like just skip to the last activity.
Oh god, there
Let's
was
do
a lot
activities.
more. Can we
Yeah,
do...
this is-
Oh, NPCs.
So we're gonna do a dialogue, and this is a dialogue between Ryu and Mira.
Ooh.
So this is like
Street Fighter.
I don't know actually, but the dialogue goes something like this. Are you sure that's the only way? We can still talk about. We can still talk this out. And then your partner will. We're gonna be doing this in pairs, guys. So.
Okay, sounds
And
fun.
teacher, I
Yeah.
can't see the...
Yeah, it's a bit hard to read this.
Oh, okay.
With the
okay.
Full
size.
screen it. Can you full screen it again?
screen, Yeah. Let's. How about this one?
It's
Is it
kind of
visible now?
hard.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
better. Yeah.
Do you want me to color code it better so that you can see? Like,
Maybe you
which
can
one
just
is the
make it
actual one?
black. Like, without the
Okay.
highlight.
The highlights.
Let's unhighlight the thing, and then make it black.
There you go.
And then this one is gonna be
Maybe bold text?
unhighlighted.
Mm.
I'm gonna color code it, so this one is
Oh no, that green is not gonna work.
not a good color. Not a good color. Let's go. with
Back it up,
red.
back it
There you
up.
go. There you go.
Okay. This one no highlight, and then we're gonna go with purple. Yeah, purple is nice.
Yeah,
It's
purple's
visible.
No yellows, eh?
Yeah. No, not that green. Red.
Making my way downtown.
Oops.
Oops.
My bad.
If I could fall
into
into the sky,
do
would you take time?
Okay. So.
You know, I met Terry Crews, IRL.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
How was it?
crazy.
the guy from White Chicks.
How was it?
It was
Seems
cool.
like a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Okay. So this is the dialogue, and we're gonna go with the same pairings. No, let's change up the pairings.
Sorry.
I
Uh,
just heard a chippy chippy choppa choppa. I was so confused, but I still danced. It's thank you, potato queso.
Let's
vibing.
have Caper and Freya,
Yeah.
and then put in Rocky.
Okay.
So
Wow, what is that supposed to be? Why was that okay? It's so sad.
What do you mean? What do
Be a
you
little
mean?
bit happier, will you?
I was happy.
Were you though? Can I hear that again? Can you say that again?
Okay. That was voice acting.
Okay.
That was voice acting.
Yeah, that's better. Thought so.
okay, I guess this one's a little
See, this is the authoritative voice I was talking about. I love it.
It shivers my timbers. Rustles my timbers.
I just realized.
Okay, so it's up to you guys who wants to do who. If you guys
wanna
want
be
a little bit
Mira?
of time.
Who do you
to
wanna be,
digest the
Caper?
script.
I'll let you pick, Freya.
I guess I
Talking
can be
never helped
pink because I
anyone,
love
yeah.
pink.
It's like, who's who? Who's Mira? You want to be Mira, Puri? What do
I
you
can
want?
be
I-
Mira.
I can be
Yeah.
Ryu if you want.
Okay, I'll be. I'm guessing Ryu is like a heroic character.
It's up to you
Uh,
how you interpret this the script.
However
a
you
fight.
want to play it.
Yeah.
Did you
Okay,
say you wanted to be Ryu, Freya?
Yeah, the pink text.
Ryu.
Okay, then I'll be Mira.
Okay. Okay. So,
Is Rocky going
Which
first?
pair starts?
Okay,
Who
who's going?
starts?
Who's team?
rock, paper, scissors.
Who's
Oh, wait.
ready now?
Hold on, can I read it for a second? Hold on.
Okay.
You gotta get yourself in the headspace.
Okay.
Okay.
There's this thing that we call a code read. Oh wait, I have
Yeah.
echo. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, they didn't have an echo with me.
Is this better now?
Do we have an echo, guys?
No, he has it on his stream. Oh,
On
yeah,
my
I don't know
stream?
about your stream, Rocky.
Does my stream have an echo, guys?
I don't think so.
It's,
Oh, yeah,
it's
now-
better now.
It says,
Okay.
no, it's okay.
My microphone was really acting up earlier. That's why we started a little bit late. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. It happens.
Alright.
So
Okay.
uh,
I'm ready. I
there's
think
this
I could.
thing that we called cold reads, by the way. So
Yeah.
cold reads are you just try to read the line without actually performing it first,
Okay.
and just give a first get a feel on what the script is, back and forth. So I let you guys as a pair like do 2 cold reads first, and then you perform it afterwards.
Okay.
No. You want to start, Rocky?
What? What cold read?
Yep.
Cold read, so
Are you good?
You could do like 2 cold reads, and then
Okay.
you perform it afterwards.
Are you sure this is the only way? We could talk this out.
Oh my god, he's already doing. He's being
It's
silly.
cold read.
Actually, talking never helped anyone, real. The only thing that'll end this is power.
Then I'll make you see reason. I don't want to fight you, Mira.
Well, then you'll have to stop me, won't you?
Oh, darling, this ends now, Mira.
Are they flirting or fighting?
We'll find out in Dragon Ball Z.
The next episode. Bring it to you. Let's see who's stronger.
Yay.
Okay, cold read 1.
Very cold.
was
Very
that?
cold.
Cold read 2.
Oh my god.
Okay. Are you sure this is the only way? We can still talk this out.
Batman.
Talking never helped anyone, Ryu. The only thing that'll end this is power.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, really.
That's like a shonen anime Naruto protagonist.
Good job,
Yeah.
Oh my
bestie.
god.
She did grow up with Naruto though. Yeah.
Then I'll make you see reason. I don't want to fight you, Joker. I mean Batman. I mean Mira.
The worlds are colliding.
It's the ultimate crossover.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Then you'll have to stop me, won't you?
This ends now, Mira.
Bring it, Ryu. Let's see who's stronger.
So cute. That's actually really
adorable.
good.
Okay.
Sounds
Do
like
you want to
every
go
RPG
directly to your performance, or do you want to let the other couple do the cold read?
Couple?
No, you
Oh,
guys
it's crazy.
You are a couple.
Sorry, the other
Oh
pair.
my.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't mind. I
My
don't
bad.
mind.
Slip of tongue.
I don't mind either.
Batman versus Ash crossover.
Okay, you guys
Okay.
do the cold read first.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay.
Pair number
Okay.
2, cold reads first.
Alright. Are you
Get
sure
accustomed
this
to
is
the
the only way? We could still talk it out.
Talking never helped anyone, Ryu. The only thing that'll end this is power.
Then I'll make you see reason. I don't want to fight you, Mira.
Then you'll have to stop me, won't you?
This ends now, Mira. Ho ho.
Bring it, Ryu. Let's see who's stronger. Ho ho.
Yay. So cute.
Oh my
I
god, the
love how, like,
ho-hos
Freya-
killed me.
Freya's mic, when she said fight, it was cut after the F. I don't want to.
Okay, that was funny. Cold read 2,
It's a
please.
whole different anime we're going.
I know.
Second take.
Okay.
Come on.
Take 2.
Okay, take two. Are you sure this is the only way? We can still talk it out.
Talking never helped anyone, Ryu. The only thing that'll end this is power.
Then I'll make you see reason. I don't want to fight you, Mira.
Then you'll have to stop me, won't you?
This ends now, Mira.
We transcended into ghosts.
Both are ghosts now.
Bring it, Ryu. Let's see who's stronger.
We're dead before we even fought.
Okay, I love that. Actually, you guys sounded like ponies, and it felt like MLP.
Really? I did think of ghosts.
it was Ghost, and then it also felt like MLP. So
Oh my gosh. The magic of friendship.
Friendship is
Okay.
magic.
okay, so that is your cold reads. Pair number 1.
Let's
perform now?
go.
Okay.
Okay. We're like, we just
Okay.
want to be silly.
Oh,
Okay.
so this is the serious take?
Yeah, the
That
serious take.
Yeah, this is the same.
100% serious?
You won't get a gold star if you don't take it seriously.
Okay.
Okay. Now he's locked in. He's locked in for real.
Locked in. Locked in. Are you sure this is the only way? Talk this out.
This is the first read, bro. Do you not see the gritting his teeth as he swings
Okay,
his
let me do
sword?
it again. Let me do it again.
No gold star.
Are you sure this is the only way? We could still talk this out.
No, I kind of, told him some comments and gave him some comments, but I can't do it myself.
Oh my god.
No, you're fine. You can do it.
Just try.
Yeah. Guess I gotta sound angry, huh? Talking never helped anyone, Rue. The only thing that'll end this is power.
Then I'll make you see reason. I don't want to fight you, Mira.
Then you have to stop me, won't you?
This is now, Mira!
Bring it, Ryu. Let's see who's stronger.
Yay!
Yay! That was a good take. That was a
Nice.
good take.
She sounds
Good
like
take, good
kind of
take, good take.
yandere at the end.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
her eyes narrowing, you know? Maybe she
Yeah.
went full on psycho mode
glowing
at
eyes.
that point, you know?
Yeah. Okay. That was a
Gold
good
star.
take. Good job, guys.
Nice,
Good job,
nice,
pair number
nice.
one.
Gold
Pair
star.
number
Thank you,
two.
thank you.
Gold star.
Okay. Are you sure this is the only way? We could still talk this out.
Talking never helped anyone, Ryu. The only thing that'll end this is power.
Then I'll make you see a reason. I don't want to fight you, Mira.
Then you'll have to stop me, won't you?
This ends now, Mira.
Bring it, Ryu. Let's see who's stronger.
Yay!
Yay!
You did this really well with the pauses and like emphasis
Yeah.
on words.
Actually, that pauses help you give emotions too. Like sometimes, what people call pregnant pauses.
Pregnant pauses.
Whenever you don't say something is when it actually matters the most. So if you can actually add that to your arsenal and just master it, that's actually a really good skill to build.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also like that it was a different feel from the first one. This one is more focused. Like the proximity of the two people talking is different from the first one. The first one was a little bit further away, and then this one is a little bit more close.
We're
and-
close.
Lovers to
and-
enemies.
Yeah.
the encounter is
The-
much more close quarters.
It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh battle.
Yeah,
It was
something
like
that.
you guys had like a feeling of you don't want to fight each other and you don't
not.
actually want to, you know, end each other. And our take was more like, I'm gonna beat your ass.
As usual.
I don't want to beat your ass, but I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, that's gonna be our last activity for this session.
Yay.
Thank you so
Hey, good
much.
job,
Oh,
guys.
this was fun.
I had a lot
Good
of fun.
job.
How much
Yeah, I
fun.
hope you guys enjoyed.
I
we
learned
don't
a
have
lot.
much time, anyways, to like go through.
How,
other
how many
stuff.
stars do we each get? Huh?
Okay. I will give everyone.
He's going for the communist solution.
Going to the political solution.
I'm going to use the power of dice.
Oh no!
Oh no. My
He's
luck
going
sucks.
the D&D solution, even
The
worse.
I'm
capital-
going
Capitalist
to the D&D
solution.
solution. So I'm rolling 3 d6s, and these are your stars.
Uh-huh.
So this is
ASMR.
for Rocky. Rocky, you will be getting 4, 4,
Natural
1. You get
20.
9 stars.
Oh,
That's pretty
Congratulations.
good.
nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
9 is good.
Purin, you'll be getting 6, 4, 5. Wow, 15 stars.
I think the dice are
I'm
rigged.
just winning at
I
this
think
point.
it's rigged. I think those are loaded
Rocky,
dice.
shut up.
The dice have spoken, guys. Okay, this one's for Freya.
Yeah.
Freya, you are getting 3, 3, 2. You get 8 stars.
What?
Reroll.
Dice
So
is rigged,
Yeah,
Freya,
my
I'm telling
stars
you.
are your stars. No worries.
Oh.
This one's for Caper. Caper, you are getting a 4, 5, 2. That's 11. 11 stars.
Oh.
11 stars.
Let's
Congratulations,
go.
guys.
Teacher, I feel like this grading system sucks.
Don't worry. I think Rocky's still one of your stars. No worries, sister. I give you my stars. I don't need no
Don't take my
stars. I can
star.
give you
I
mine.
need to show my mom.
I'm telling mom this is the grading system of this school.
This is like the best randomized scoring. What do you mean?
I'm telling the
don't know.
principal.
Well, I had a great time.
Me
I-
too.
Rocky, sound happier.
It's such a fantastic day today.
Change.
This ends now.
This
ends
ends now.
I'm
What's
glad
her
you guys
name?
had fun.
Yeah, thank
I had
It was a
fun
you.
lot
too.
of fun.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
I learned a
Very
lot.
nice.
Yeah, we learned so much. I learned so much. I didn't know about all of this stuff.
About
It's very
I'm
voice
gonna
interesting.
apply
acting.
it
Really.
to my
Yeah.
non-existent voice acting career. Thank you.
Yeah, and I hope that the chat also learned something
Hmm.
from this session. I do hope the chat also enjoyed. So thank you guys for
Did you guys
listening
enjoy
in.
chat?
Did you
Oh,
guys
seven in
enjoy?
chat.
All
Chat?
one in chat.
I hope you
Oh,
guys had
one
fun.
in chat.
I had a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
like the activities.
And I really
know.
like
Thank you.
I really like the dynamic you guys had, and I liked Art Sensei. It was really nice. It was good.
Aw,
Yeah.
you guys are sweet.
Thank you
Yeah.
for all of the explanations. You explained really
Yeah,
well. It was
yeah.
very nice.
I
Yeah,
Oh,
had a
thank
lot
you.
of fun.
Yeah, so if you guys wanted to like ask for like the more specific stuff or like other further stuff, feel free to just hit me up
Yeah.
or something.
We could totally do this
I
again,
would-
right?
I would love to assist like whatever to the best of my abilities because I haven't been practicing voice acting in like 2-3 years now.
Next time we should have an activity where we voice visual novels.
Can we
Yeah.
just?
should.
Oh, please.
But
No,
uh,
we had this talk. We had this talk. Actually, we know which visual novel. We talked about this before. Okay, keep going, Animus.
Is it
I'm
the one
sorry.
from the Omniverse?
it's fine. I mean, if you guys are gonna practice like voice acting, I would say try to practice with something that's already written and like in a way that you can already see like how the whole conversation flow is happening already
Mm.
and just practice it and do it so you can learn something from it. Also, you could also try getting like movie transcripts just to
Mm.
practice. Sweet. Those are one of the things that we practiced before. Like I believe when I was practicing, we did Disney's Hercules. Not the best Greek mythology adaptation, but yeah,
I liked
Okay.
it. Love
Nice.
it was fun. I think I
gospel
was
music.
doing Pain. I was Pain.
Oh,
Yeah.
The
The
Titan.
world will know Pain.
Is that the little devil guy?
yeah, the Pain.
Anyways, guys, thank you for being here and thank you for watching chat. We learned a lot. Your knowledge is very extensive. I am glad I invited you here.
yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm really honored to
gotcha.
be invited. So yeah.
Yeah.
Samples were wonderful. Your voice acting was top notch. I was
Yes.
like,
Magical.
whoa,
I
that
don't
water
even know
sound
how-
is still in
It
my
was
head.
like
It's stinging.
nutmeg. Very good.
Tingling water sound,
Nutmeg.
I'm telling you.
It's
It
like
was like a falling red leaf.
With the
Konoha
haiku again.
Taisenpu!
who are we raiding? Do we raid like one of us? Like we raid Puri and then Puri will raid someone?
For
No,
the
we
last
can all
bit,
just
Raid somebody?
we can raid each
we can all
other,
just
like
raid
everyone.
The same person.
We can. I mean,
Okay, who we
yeah.
raiding Puri?
No. We don't raid into each other, and then bring you guys somewhere else. We just all write in the
Raid.
same person's
Okay, who
name,
we
and
raid?
then. Well, that is a good question. I'm not sure.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
you guys decide who we're gonna raid. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are in Twitch, so
Okay,
don't
I'm
want
gonna
none.
go back to the just chatting screen so I can open my Discord normally, and then we can
Mhm.
write out the person that we want to raid.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So now everyone's on my head. For real.
Oh, by the way, to everyone who started following all of us, thank you so much for all your follows.
Thank you so
We
much.
Yeah.
really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're sorry if we're not directly participating with everyone on chat, but yeah, I'm really happy that you get to
Thank
tune in with
you.
us, learn with us, and
Thank you.
enjoy these wonderful, lovely, whimsical people,
Whimsical.
Gremlin.
whimsical.
Whimsical.
gremlins.
Big booty bandit.
They're
Thank you
all
so much.
beautiful gremlins in their own regards, and
And
Big
now
booty.
you're all stuck here with us.
Exactly.
you
Do we-
feeling lucky, punk?
You feel lucky fuck?
But
I'm
yeah,
just a girl.
thank you guys. Wait, who are you rating, by the way?
Yeah, who?
I don't know.
That's the question. Do you guys have any friends that are online
Okay,
right now that you want to show
let
some
me
support
leave the
to?
stream together. just a minute so I could see.
Oh, sleepy.
Choto Mate kudasai.
Choto mate.
Choto Mate. Choto Mate Latte.
Shoto.
Aki Chiaki is streaming.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
Aki's-
Aki.
oh,
Aki.
Okay, you guys know
Alright.
Aki. Well then, let's visit them.
Yeah,
Aki.
the singer.
Aki with 2 eyes at the end.
Can you write that
AK
into Discord?
Oh yeah. Okay. Choto Mati.
We are now observing.
Choto.
We are now observing Rocky
The
in his
animals.
relaxed state, and his voice is now in a relaxed manner.
I am very relaxed.
Relax
Yeah.
well.
I have also turned Russian. Okay,
Oh,
thank you
God.
guys so much. See you next
Thank
time.
you. See
Bye
you.
bye.
guys.
Bye
See you-
bye.
see
Bye
you.
bye.
Someday.
Do we want to have
again.
a? Do we want to have a rate message that it's like
I don't
one
know.
together?
Yeah, go for it.
like-
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, bye.
Like, do you feel
Bye.
lucky,
Lucky
punk?
Raid.
Just type that.
But we have to talk about this.
Nah.
We have to talk about the sentence. Oh my gosh,
we have a few
bro.
seconds now. What do we say?
I already rated.
Oh God.
Rocky.
Hey,
How about-
I'm Rocky.
how about
I
Voice actors
rated.
dropping by.
Okay, did it. We did it. I typed it.
Nice.
What did you type?
There you
Hey, I'm
go.
Rocky. I rated.
Animus.
Okay,
Animus,
got it.
just look at the chat. That's the great message for now. Voice actors
Okay,
dropping
thank you
by.
so
That's
much.
it.
Thank you. Oh
Okay,
my
thank you
god, thank you
everyone.
so
Bye
much,
bye.
Animus.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you,
for
guys.
sharing your
Yes.
knowledge.
Bye
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
Paper, Freya, and Purin. You guys were amazing as usual.
Yes, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for the invite.
Yeah, that was fun. Thank you so much for
you.
inviting me, though.
Yeah, you're so talented.
You're so
Aw,
cool.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
that
you.
was
Anyways.
that was fun. I really had fun hanging out with you guys.
Do it
Yeah, we
again.
should hang
Do
out
it.
again after a century or so.
Yeah, we should come with us when Caper teaches us Malaysian.
Yeah, let's go.
If I can finally host.
Yeah, need a teacher for once. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Really fun.
Yeah, thank you
Bye.
guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good night.
Bye bye. Good
Bye.
night.
Bye